on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Wednesday, August 26th of 2026. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. There's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Max. There's Zach. Yeah, Dolly Parton dead at the age of 80. 80, Chris. 80 years old.
Yeah, man.
Man.
That's the first I loved before I even knew what boobies were.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Really, seriously. I mean, I had no idea. Like, there was just, there was always something about, well, actually, I mean, my mama loved her, you know, so
Sure.
that meant that, you know, she was played in our house a lot when I was a kid. And, man, that song, Coat of Many Colors, was like my mom's tune. So, I mean, but before I bet before I even knew what she looked like in any way, you know, right?
Liked her before that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just, that was my girl, man. I got a tattoo of her on my leg. She
You sure
goes with
do.
me everywhere I go.
You sure do. As a child of the 80s, I grew up in a different way because I didn't know she was universally respected as a songwriter and a performer. We just thought it was a boob joke, right? Like, I thought it was that Dolly Parton was kind of a cartoon character. Didn't know until I was maybe in my teens or maybe even closer to 20. I'm like, oh, everybody loves her as an actual singer and songwriter too? I thought she was kind of just like a bit.
Yeah.
And then you realize now, in 2026, when she passes away, not only was she a well-respected songwriter and performer, universally loved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? How do you hate Dolly?
You can't. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough to find somebody who does.
It's tough to find somebody in 2026 that everybody likes.
Well said, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Very, very little hate online yesterday. And the only thing I even remotely saw that was anti-Dolly was like, well, she got the vaccine. It's like, oh my God, 80 years, and that's what you know what I'm saying? It's like, so unless you don't like her politics, everybody loves her as a person.
Yeah.
But even her politics, she kept to herself pretty much. You know
Almost
what I mean?
completely.
Yeah.
But no, like I just said, no, everything's political. You get a
Well, of
vaccine and
course.
somehow you're picking a team.
Yeah.
But man, it is a rare thing to have somebody pass away and have the whole world go, God dang it, this sucks.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Yeah, it's like, and we all are, I guess, you know, but like she had different lifetimes, you know, like I have different memories of her, almost like they're different people. Like the 9 to 5 Dolly, you know, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders on what was the Thanksgiving game where, you know, she's dressed and she's the older classy lady who is always ripping on herself. The Porter Wagner version of her. But my favorite, you know, is this picture on Time Magazine, which is the picture I have tattooed on my leg. That's the Dolly I remember. Just before 9 to 5. You know, when she giant hair and just a giant presence, and man, she was really something. And to think about where she came from and the just pure genius, the musical genius. There's nothing harder, especially in music, but in life, period, than doing something simply in a beautiful way, you know. And her songs, they sound like 3-chord throwaway tunes that are, you know, written in the back hills, but they're so difficult and so smart and so well put together and almost like creating a genre out of what had come before her, you know. And you know, even back to like the first time a lot of people heard her was when she was with Porter Wagner on his show, and she did that Dumb Blonde song. You can just see the look in her eyes. She's manipulating people out there, you know. I mean, she is in charge of everything. She's in charge of Porter Wagner, and she's on his show. She was in charge of I mean, everything to do 9 to 5. Like she said, I'll do it, but you got to let me write the theme song. And then she freaking wrote 9 to 5.
Yeah,
you know, like Colonel Tom Parker came to her and said, Elvis will sing "I Will Always Love You," but you got to give us half the ownership of the song. She said, "F you." Smartest thing she ever did. Can you imagine the money she made off that?
Right.
Yeah.
She made a freaking, and my mama took me on the second weekend it was ever open. She made a theme park, her own theme park. And everyone who worked there, And I remember this very well, and I'm overstating it, but I was little, Everybody who worked there was related to her. Like you could meet her aunt at the front of the amusement park as you walked in. It wasn't as giant as it is now. I don't know. She was, I think, I just read it, maybe like third or fourth of 10 kids or something like that. Literally grew up in a log cabin. That's the same person who died yesterday. 80 years.
Wow. And her legacy, again, like you just said, almost everything you just named is pre-early 80s.
Yeah.
So back to her being universally loved. This is not a shot at her. Outside of the resurgence of I Will Always Love You with the Bodyguard soundtrack, that was early 90s, right? 91, 92, somewhere in that range. Outside of that, you could argue she didn't have a hit in the last 40 years. I'm not saying she didn't put out music. I'm not saying she didn't put out music that her fans loved.
Yeah, right.
What's a mainstream hit she's had in the last 40 years?
Right. I mean,
but everybody loves her, so it doesn't matter. Like, she can perform the same 10 hits for the rest of her life, and she kind of did. And like, nope, love her, universally loved. Let's just keep moving. I can't think of it. Like, I mean, the Islands in the Stream, like her last hit, and that was 80s, early 80s?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I just, when you said that, I was like, well, didn't Here Come Again? Wasn't that early, maybe late 80s? It was 77. That's how messed up my memory is. But it's also how prevalent she was in my life. That was 1977.
Right.
That song came out when I was 6.
Yep.
Yeah, Islands in the Stream was 83,
83.
Yeah, so, I mean, theoretically, her last hit is 43 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last major hit.
Every time you saw her, like when she came out during the Kenny Rogers thing, and sang with him, like in, what was one of his last concerts, he looked like he was going to fall over and die on stage, and she was bouncing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't say that in a funny way. I mean, I don't know. I bet up until the moment she laid down. How about at the end of the video message, which her nephew did for her, which was, pretty cool. He said something like, I wish I had it. He said something like, she was buried in satin or something like that because she said that she spent her whole life in rhinestones and she wanted to be comfortable now. I'm like, oh.
Hey, you just said basically she was the boss too, and she was in control of everything and knew exactly what she was doing. Isn't that feminism? Like, I think almost always if you have a gal that gets racked up with plastic surgery and basically spends 80 years doing everything to make sure she is as plastic as possible and willingly joking about it, right?
Course,
it costs a lot of money to look this cheap, right? She's made that joke 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Outside of like the Real Housewives gals, almost always, if you get a gal that just inflates the hell out of them, you're going to get females to go like, oh God, like, what are you doing? You're competing, now we're competing against you and this is cheap and you look like a... Women love her.
Yeah.
That's super rare for women to be like, yeah, absolutely. But because it's seemingly, I don't know if she had, you probably do, Chris. I don't know if she had a bazillion image issues because of her childhood. I don't know what kind of trauma she was dealing with. I have no idea. But it just always seemed like, no, I'm doing this for me, not for men, not for anybody else. I want to do this. I have no idea if that was true. The only one that knows it is Dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, man, women definitely were on Team Dolly.
Yeah.
Which is super cool.
It really
She's the
is
boss.
like, I'm like, I don't know. I think I would like to know more about the. I just get the idea that she was so smart. I never feel like anybody was able to outwit her, even if they were. Well, she's here's this girl with boobs, and I'm gonna go around her and make her do something. I always feel like she would nod and smile, knowing that in the end she was gonna get it the way it needed to be for her. I get the idea that she was so smart. I heard Merle Haggard. Obviously, he's been dead for a long time, but I heard an interview that he did last night. It looked like it must have been the late 70s, and he talked about how they'd had a love affair, like a real love affair. And he said he was still in love with her. And I think every person who ever met her was still in love with her when they left the room, Well,
I think you just said it. If you make the joke about yourself first, you kind of take the power away from everybody else making the joke. So, and she always leaned into the jokes about, yeah, I know what I look like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is my choice.
Yeah.
So she beat you to the punch, and then it was like, well, then I can't really make fun of her. I guess I'm just going to have to love her.
Yeah.
Yep.
What am I going to do with this?
And I mean,
She was awesome on talk shows.
I think I'm right in saying this. Your favorite song of hers is Jolene?
100%. Yeah, not even
This
close.
is Dolly Parton writing a song saying, please don't take my man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Who the hell was capable in the 70s, right?
Right.
Of taking Dolly Parton's man?
right.
How is that possible?
Right. Right.
I got to see what this gal look. What does Jolene look like?
Yeah. And
Jesus.
Jolene leans because she can't stand up straight.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't do it for much longer. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be nice and
Yeah.
and pure and loving to somebody. I mean, honestly.
Somebody joked yesterday when the news happened. They're like, I know that dirty bitch Jolene is behind this.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's great.
I guess a short battle with cancer, according
Yeah.
to the reports.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Boy, what a
Hideous.
legacy.
Yeah.
80 years, man.
Yeah.
I just, there's so many pictures of her, and even like this one, Max, so you can see it. Nobody else can. But there's a picture of her sitting in front of a couch just playing guitar. And by the way, she was a wizard on the guitar. Even Merle Haggard, that interview that I saw with him, he talked about that. He's like, you couldn't believe what she could do at a guitar pull. She could just pick that thing up and go. 10,000 hours she could play. But this version of her right here, and I'm talking, 75, 76, 77, right in that era. That's, man, just her whole world's in front of her, and you can see it in her eyes.
How about this? So I'm just looking at Wikipedia. Over 100 million records. 25 of her singles reached number one on the Billboard country music charts, tied with Reba for the most by a female artist. 44 career top 10 country albums. That's a record for any artist. And 110 career charted singles over 40 years. Her 49th and final studio album came out in 2023 and became her highest charting Billboard 200 album, peaking at number 3.
Wow.
So like I just said, I could argue, despite what I just said, hasn't had a real hit in 40 years, but people kept supporting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows a song from that album 3 years ago.
No.
Can't name one of them, but it was number 3 on the Billboard Top 100.
What was the name of it again?
Rockstar?
Yeah, okay, that's the one where she did We Will Rock You. She did all these covers.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
she did a bunch
covers,
of heavy
sure.
metal covers.
She
Yeah.
did a Collective Soul cover, which I heard yesterday for the first time, which is fantastic.
Which song was it?
She do
What's
Shine?
their hit? Yeah. Heaven Let Your Light.
Yeah, that's Shine.
Yeah, that song. Yeah.
Right.
It's sweet. You should listen to it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. She's great. Like when she said, I will always love you, I believed her.
Yeah. And the thing yesterday in listening to both those songs, both Dolly's version and Whitney's version, Dolly's version seems more like a mother to a child, or then Whitney's version is more of like a relationship. The two different versions of it are fantastic.
Well, and I love that you said that. I mean, that's what you hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what matters is, what you hear when she's singing it. The part she always, when she did it live, and there's a million versions of it out there, but especially when the song was relatively new and she did it live and she spoke the bridge part. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And that song, she wrote that song to Porter Wagner, and Porter Wagner was suing her at the time because she had left his television show. And he was, I think, suing her for an absurd amount at the time, like $3 million or something, like an absurd amount of money. And this was like her goodbye song to him. Like, you know what? We had a great time. Go on. So cool.
The Mandela effect, how y'all have collective memories that you just misremember.
Sure. Yeah.
I have no idea if this is true, but again, growing up, born in 1980, when I would grow up and watch the Jerry Lewis telethon, in my head, she was on that every year. She might have been on it 0 times,
Right.
but those are the kind of shows she was always on, right? Just as a cartoon character. So here I am at 7, 8, 9 years old going like, what is this? I didn't know she could sing. I thought it was a bit, but I feel like she was on the Jerry Lewis telethon every year.
That could be. I don't
Might
know.
have been 0 times. No idea.
Yeah. I
Man,
don't know.
she's the best.
She was the best.
Super cool.
She was. It's the first time any of us ever woke up on the earth without her being here.
Yeah.
Who's left that's like her? Again, universally loved.
Willie Nelson.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, Willie, for sure. Yeah.
Isn't it weird too? Like, I'm trying to think before I say this if I'm right. But isn't it like almost always country music people that are like that? Like Johnny Cash,
Yeah.
as big of a dirtbag as he was at times in his life. You know what I mean? Honestly, people in the end, people just loved him. I don't know.
Yeah, Garth Brooks, same way, right?
Yeah,
If Garth Brooks died, it would be
Yeah.
universal.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Willie's 93.
Yeah, and he just played here last week at the Mystic Lake Amphitheater.
At least that's what people told him.
Yeah,
Oh,
correct.
yeah. He was so sweet to us when we played with him, man.
Sure.
He was just the best guy. And just like I'm sure Dolly would have. It's too bad Musman's not in here with us because I know he got to meet Dolly, and it's one of the, sheesh. I would have been, I'd have made a fool of myself. So it's probably good that I never met her, but I wish I had.
I think she's in rarefied air even more so than the other names said, where it's like a certain generations would more, but like this is, I mean, all the way from your mom's generation, Hawk, to mine, to people younger than me, the people that never even, to Corey's point, even heard her music, she was beloved. Like her music doesn't even necessarily mean anything to some people, but she was still beloved just because of her image and her, philanthropic stuff and her just being such a genuine person, self-aware person.
Yeah, man. She was the best. That was my girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also explains so much.
It really does, though.
Yeah, it
I
really
know.
does, yeah.
I know you're sort of joking and sort of not, but
Chasing
it really does.
chicks and music the rest of your
That's
life.
it, man.
Yep.
That's it. Like I
Yeah.
said, I believed her.
Man, we watched, is it Steel Magnolia last night? I had no idea. No idea.
I can't believe you're not still
The
crying.
last 15 minutes of that
son
film.
Of a bitch, dude. Come on. Are you kidding
I
me?
had no clue.
You'd
I
not
thought
seen it before?
No. We were going to watch 9 to 5.
Had your
and then-
wife seen it before?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
I can't believe
Had
you made
Louis
it to
seen it?
work.
No, he was.
Because now Louis is going to chase chicks and music the rest of his life.
Yeah. He's going to high five Uncle Hockey on the way out.
Yeah, he's going to pass the baton.
Yep. My God.
I know, dude.
The scene where McDermott walks in the kitchen. Oh, my God. I had no clue. I thought it was just like a bunch of ladies got together and gossiped.
Yeah, a bunch of hens. No,
a bunch of hens.
Dude,
no clue.
Dude, Jesus.
I can just picture the two of
Jesus.
you sitting around and Kelly's like, hey, why don't we watch Steel Magnolias? I never saw it. And you're like, why don't we watch Best Little Whorehouse in Texas?
Yeah.
She won that argument.
Yeah, I would have watched 9 to 5, but every time I kept saying 9 to 5 in the remote, it just took me to channel 95. So I finally just said Dolly Parton movies. And I'm like, I've never seen this.
Son of a
Holy
bitch, dude.
yes.
You could have watched 2011's Romeo and Juliet.
Hawk loved that movie.
Actually, that wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah.
It was a cartoon.
But if
It was
you,
a cartoon.
If you are going to pay homage to Dolly and you're like, let's watch Steel Magnolia. Prepare for the last 15 minutes. Holy hell.
Dude, I know.
I had no clue.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm trying to remember. I don't think it gives you any idea of what's coming, right? Like you have no idea that you're about to spend the next 3 hours crying.
There's one part where,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
where she has like a diabetic attack, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, it's sort of like, what is the movie where the kid from Home Alone dies?
My Girl.
Yeah.
It's
like
just
suddenly
that's
you're like, what?
What?
What are you doing to
What
me?
the hell?
I got things to do today. You
Yeah,
can't do this to
yeah.
me.
Yeah, we had to stop it. I had no idea.
I don't doubt it.
It's like get Dexcom, like Nick Jonas.
I don't know what you just said.
Yeah, that's a.
You're
All right.
right, Corey. It's just like that.
It's don't have a diabetic
It was
attack.
1988, I think.
Yeah, something like that. All right.
Wowzers.
You know what one thing Dolly doesn't have to worry about anymore is?
Leaves in her gutter.
Sure.
Because
Amen.
of Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. That's GutterHelmetMN.com.
Yeah, rest in
Yep.
peace, Dolly.
Yeah,
I'll
you
always
love
love her.
Shirley MacLaine, Hawk, and Steel Magnolia.
She was great in that, though.
Yeah, she was mean.
Of course, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you loved her.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Live in concert. Playing Treasure Island Resort and Casino Saturday, September 5th. Snoop Dogg. An unforgettable night with Snoop Dogg.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and
Live. Get tickets now at TICasino.com. Don't miss Snoop Dogg. Saturday, September 5th.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, Run 3 screens at once. Different rhythms, same velocity. All powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
It is 5:57 and the gang's back together. No Parker today because he's off jaunting around the world. Probably working part-time jobs to pay for that wedding. But they did it. They're together now.
Power couple.
They are. Yeah, you can see the look in Parker's face. I love it, man. I've seen it a few times in my life. That look, like, I can't believe what just happened. I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Yeah.
How about that? Good for you guys. Good for you guys. That was look on Kelly's face the day she married Meat Sauce Paul Lambert.
Oh, thanks.
Felt like the luckiest guy in the world.
Yeah, there was definitely crying.
Well, that was Hawk because he was away from the casino.
No, it was me because I'd seen what you were getting.
Oh.
Hey, again,
That
share
lucky
with the
son of a
class.
bitch. That lucky son of a bitch. He doesn't deserve that.
Jesus. Now you're going to get another email.
Oh,
Somebody
God.
thinking you said Jesus.
I know.
Yeah, well, you don't care.
Is that the one you showed me the other day, or is it a new one?
No, that's the one I said.
Same one?
Yeah.
Hey, how was the
That was a
Dells?
fun one. Good. I overlapped with Creasel a little bit. So I hung out with Creasel for like 2 or 3 hours, and the kiddos hung out a little bit, which was super cool.
Oh, that's
It's just so
cool.
fun to watch. You know, mine's 12. His has just turned 7. And it is weird how like 7-year-olds just worship 12-year-olds, right? Because they can't believe they get to hang out with them.
Yeah.
So Chloe seemed so excited to hang out with mine and her friend
She's
Emma.
the best kid.
It was the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, of course, Creasel had a cabana, and he's just getting hammered in a cabana. It was the best.
Yeah, Kalahari?
Wilderness always
yeah,
is the best,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
You don't ever have to leave.
Yeah.
He's got everything.
Yeah.
So it's it's 2.5 days of just screaming kids. So it's loud. You get a headache. You eat junk food.
Yeah.
They don't stop for 2 seconds in 2.5 days. So it's ridiculously draining, but it's the greatest. It's just it's nuts. Stopped at Toma, of course. It's a geographical oddity. You're required to stop there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Had to.
Yeah.
They need a Cane's there,
It keeps
but whatever.
growing, too. Every time I
They get
stop in
everything.
there, I'm like, my God,
Yeah.
what is going on in Toma?
Yeah, what is going on in Toma?
I know.
Is there any casinos near Toma?
No, but there's in the
that's right.
Dells.
Yeah, there is.
Ho Chunk, right outside
There's a
of the
Ho Chunk in
Wisconsin
Toma.
Dells, I believe. Haven't been there in a long time.
There's a Ho Chunk in Toma.
Well, we don't need
What? There's a casino in Toma too?
It's about the size of this room.
Okay, I was gonna say I've buried in the land of fast food joints. I've never seen a casino. Paul, your hands up.
Who's been there?
Well, of course he knows it's there.
Listen, you walk in there, and
Oh, no.
as I was walking in, the Marlboro man was walking out, and he goes, "Son of a bitch, it's too smoky in there."
Oh, yeah.
By the way, when you just said, "Has he been there?" I'm listening to your stupid show yesterday, and Chris goes on a 45-second tirade about like how beautiful, with extreme detail, how beautiful Banff is, and you
I know
go,
what you're gonna
"Hawk, have you been there?" And Chris is like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this off of Google Images. I've clearly been there. I'm describing it through my own eyes." You're like, "Have you been there, Chris?" Yes.
Yeah, I don't say this often, but I missed you at that moment.
Yeah.
And I was like, where's Corey at
Jesus.
to help me out here? Did you not hear me just say it?
Have you been there?
I'm
It's like,
sorry.
my God. Is this what it sounds like to the listeners every day?
I wasn't really.
It wasn't about you,
Yeah, it
so I
wasn't
get
about
it.
me.
No, yeah, for sure.
But I'm glad you had fun at the Dells.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I would say just like Disney, you got to go in that 5-ish range. That's like the perfect sweet spot for Louis. I would argue you can start hitting the Dells at about 4 or 5 as well. Earlier than that, there's not a ton for them to do, but once you get to about 5, it's freaking paradise
Yeah,
for kids
that's
because
awesome.
they have everything.
And you know
Yeah.
what else?
Everything.
It's paradise for adults too, because when you need it most is in February, when it's so cold you can't do anything and
Sure.
you're so sick of them. And,
Indoor water
and
parks.
You got it, and you let them just run like crazy.
Yep.
They're having a good time, and you can just sit back and read your book and let them have fun. It's that there's a place that big where they can do that much on indoors is just undefeated in February.
Have you been there?
Replaceable.
Oh, I hope not.
So you guys leave for Vegas today, correct?
Today?
We don't need Ho Chunk today.
No, you
We
don't
do
need Ho
not.
Chunk today. What time
I'm
do you
gonna
guys
find
leave?
a hoe.
We leave
Chunky one.
11.
I hope so.
11.
Are we on the same flight?
Yeah, are you? Yeah.
Do they even know you're going? I heard that bit yesterday too.
Yeah.
We confirmed finally that they do. I don't think they did, though.
No, I
until
don't
we
think they
confirmed
did until John got a hold of them.
I did love Sauce's. Sauce is like, well, if that doesn't work out, I'll call my guy Wincham. And I'm like, that defeats the purpose of why you're going. You're going for them.
Yeah, but I meant like for a hotel.
Well, yeah, they were going to hook you
I'd
up.
get myself over to.
For sure, I get it.
Yeah, we board at 10:40 a.m.
Oh, man.
And I was as I was opening the app, I was like, if this is delayed, everybody in this room's in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's how much I'm looking forward to this trip.
Even I'm taking the equipment because he needs to get to the airport.
Yeah, there's no way. I remember my plan was I was going to drop my car off down at TCO, and then there's no way I'm going to have time.
No.
You can ride with me if you want.
No, that's okay, buddy. Because you wouldn't be there to take me to my car after the game on Friday night. Because we'd probably get home at like 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
From Denver.
So you go all day today in Vegas, all day tomorrow in Vegas, and then right after the show on Friday, you fly to Denver?
Technically, during the show, I got to leave to get to the airport because my flight leaves at 10, or no, maybe. I got to look, see what time my flight leaves. I have to fly United. I can't believe how far it is from Vegas to Denver.
Yeah, I can't
could
either.
not
How
find
far is it?
It's 2.5 hours on plane?
Really? How's that possible?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because it takes 3 from here to Vegas.
I know.
How
don't
can it
know.
take 2.5 to get to?
Look it up. I know it sounds impossible. I
What?
couldn't take Delta because there wasn't a straight through flight on Delta. There was
Isn't a
stop.
Denver flight from Minneapolis to Denver almost 2?
I'm telling you, I
Hour
know
and a
it
half.
sounds
Yeah,
impossible.
it's
Hour and a
an
half.
Yeah.
So then why is it an extra hour going
then-
from Vegas
Coming
to
back
Denver?
that way, that should be no more than an hour and a half. That's crazy.
I don't think I'm wrong. Let me look.
Interesting.
I gotta
That
get
doesn't
on
seem possible.
But anyway, I couldn't find a flight that was straight through, so I had to fly Delta. Or no, I fly United, which I don't know the last time I flew United.
Denver is just beautiful mountains. There are streams everywhere. The people are extremely nice. It is safe. It's comfortable.
Have you been there?
It's a 2-hour and 8-minute flight.
Yeah, man.
I leave at
Okay.
9:37 a.m.
That still seems a little long, but that
Yeah.
seemed a little more believable. But man, what's going on there?
I know. I leave at 9:37 from Vegas time,
Yep.
and arrive at 12:45 Denver time, from West Coast time to Mountain
I
time.
mean, if it takes 2 hours, can we ask the pilot to push the pedal down a little bit?
Yeah,
Right?
let's go.
Use
Yeah,
the
man.
nitrous. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take that long.
Yeah. Fast and the Furious.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
I'm gonna need extra bags for all the money I'm gonna win.
Yeah. There's a Circa pool party on Friday that I will be going to.
Yeah, you have to go to that.
I can't wait.
You have to.
Yeah, I will.
So you're there until when?
Saturday at 11. I leave Saturday at 11.
Our boy Ben Maller's gonna be there.
Hell
I heard
yeah,
that.
dude. Can't
Yeah,
wait.
man. Yeah.
I love Ben Maller. He's good luck. Last time I saw him, I won $3,800.
Yeah.
I
You
got
give him
no-
the credit for it.
And I got no gambling problem. No, that was when I won like 1,100 when you pointed the machine to me and tried to hockey me, and I still found you.
What day is the Maller meet and greet? What day is he out there?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, but I think he's there before that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's there Friday.
Yeah. I'm gonna check in with him, find out if he
Cool.
can come on the radio shows.
Yeah. He's great.
He is. Oh crap, we gotta go break.
All right, let's do front
Right.
page sports when the Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Choice.
You are the home office hero. You keep the stream dream alive. With Quantum Fiber Internet, you get ultra-fast speeds on a 99.9% reliable network so that you can do you. Keep your casa connected with Quantum Fiber Internet from AT&T.
The Fan.
For 25 years, you have listened, and now it is time to celebrate. The Power Trip will be in Las Vegas in November, the 18th through the 23rd for live shows, a Friday night bash, and Purple Football at Circa. Book with promo code Power Trip for an exclusive room rate. Full details at KFAN.com/Vegas.
And in case you're worried about it, Sauce and I are going out today to investigate, to make sure that hotel is ready for you all.
Yeah, check it out for us.
We're going to make
Thanks.
sure it's ready to go. And you know what? I'm going to check every slot machine and make sure they're all working, so we're ready to go when we go out there in November, because we can't afford it to not go correctly.
Yeah, you are correct,
It's
sir.
the 25th anniversary. We need to be ready.
All right, I'm ready for Front Page Sports.
I know you are. I can
Let's
tell
go.
you missed it. You missed the
I
sports
did.
the most.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, Mountain Dew, 4 for $8. Ice cold Mountain Dew, only at Holiday and Circle K, which I actually stopped at a Circle K on the way back from the Dells. Same family as Holiday, right? It's the
Hell
Holiday
yeah.
Circle K family.
Yeah, man.
Same feel, same options. 4 for $8 when it comes to Mountain Dew at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Delicious.
Do you guys remember when KFAN.com was nothing but clickbait?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And it was, what
Clickbait,
are we
hoo-ha-ha.
doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Star Tribune, my God.
What do they do?
Listen to this headline.
Oh, no.
Tell me this doesn't get you,
Morning?
well, that, but also nervous, and then realize that this is the most misleading headline of all time. Main page, StarTribune.com.
Hang on.
What of us?
Vikings leading preseason receiver suspended 3 games by the NFL.
Come on.
Vikings leading preseason
They
receiver.
went with that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Vikings leading preseason receiver suspended 3 games by the NFL. And you're like, what, wait, who?
Yeah.
I didn't know this guy existed.
Neither did I.
Jashawn Jones. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
No offense to this guy, because he's apparently been on the practice squad for 2 years. That's an extremely misleading headline.
I mean,
even though it says leading preseason receiver, but you're like,
technically
who?
it's accurate.
Huh?
Yeah.
And you're like, click on it. Is this Addison? Is this Juwan Jennings? Is this Ty Felton? Is this who the hell is Jashawn Jones?
He was down at the New Amsterdam.
Suspended 3 games for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy. Apparently, he was arrested in Florida in April and refused to take a breath test. So unlikely to make the 53-man roster anyway, but, maybe the practice squad again. I have no idea. He's 26 years old. That's an extremely clickbait headline.
Yes. Yes, that's
Yeah.
a disappointment.
And now, again, if I had clicked on it, it would have been behind a paywall anyway.
Right.
So I wouldn't have been able to read who it was.
Yeah,
but they would have got that click.
You could have used one of Hawk's 6 accounts.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's rather bothersome login, but I'll give it to you.
Everybody raise your hand if you knew who Jashawn Jones was before yesterday.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I did, but
Yeah, a little bit.
but
But that is just crazy.
yeah. And again, it's technically accurate, but that's ridiculous.
A
Ridiculous.
lot of local news organizations get in trouble for stuff like that this
I'm
summer.
not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Because if it had been Vikings wide receiver Jashawn Jones suspended, nobody clicks on it because everybody goes, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
And you just Google it.
Did you see what KFAN.com is reporting? JJ suspended.
For 3 games. Now that would have been the ultimate clickbait.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
McCarthy? Jefferson? No, Jashawn Jones.
Brilliant.
What if Jashawn Jones is the nicest guy ever and listens to this show for the last 2+ years as he's battling for a practice squad spot? He's the nicest guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're just going, who in the sweet hell is this guy?
Yeah. Who?
I mean, it's the life of a practice squad receiver, though.
Yeah, man.
Substance abuse. So he refused a breath test.
Yep.
But violated the substance abuse policy following an arrest. But then he refused a breath test, received 12 months probation. Then the part of that tells me it might have been alcohol. The other part tells me it wasn't substance abuse policy.
Yeah.
Is alcohol part of the substance abuse policy?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
Only if you're driving drunk,
I
though,
don't
you know
know.
what I mean? Or
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But I would
Okay.
guess, and I don't know this, your daddy would know this, Hugs. I think in some states, a refusal is a fail.
Yeah, right. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty divisive day yesterday for the Minnesota Vikings because they released their new jerseys.
I love
Yeah,
it.
I thought
And-
they were sweet.
And it sounds like the three of you do. Sauce, you said A+ on Twitter.
I think they're cool.
And then you responded to a tweet because Ryan Donaldson says, maybe I'm on an island here, but these are hideous, like a 0 out of 10. These look like Arena Football League jerseys.
Man, I couldn't disagree more. They look old school.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, you can count.
6, 7.
Keep going, buddy.
Ryan Donaldson.
Almost made it.
You almost got it.
That was a PR. Personal record. Well done, buddy. You'll get there.
Ryan Donaldson.
Hey, don't do my dog
has-
like that. He can count to 11.
Thank you, Maxo. Has 7 tweets about them.
About the jerseys. Read them.
7. This one was 7 hours ago. Still thinking about this, and it's a picture.
Still thinking
I
about
don't know
this.
what he doesn't like.
And then the other one is that old school jersey. He just had like pointing down, like this should be the one we wear. Laughing. The more pics I see, the worse this is. Just horrendous. Then he has the gif of just the large man at the Yankee game doing the thumbs down. The laughing emoji for another one. Maybe I've been on then that one, yeah.
I think
7.
Donaldson has never sounded more unemployed.
Well,
But in fairness, Sauce, this is how you tweet every single sporting event.
Yeah.
I think they look kind of cool. I mean, they
I
don't.
think they're cool.
I love them.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you guys something else? Might be controversial.
Yeah, but you got to get to 10 this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Whoa! Buddy. It's weird how the tone of the way you say the word buddy can either be super friendly or unbelievably condescending.
I was so nice to him all week.
Yeah, he was.
And then you came back.
Yeah.
By the way, my source just said Deshaun is a very nice guy, although I doubt he listens to the Power Trip, and this person would know. I believe it. He probably is a great dude.
Buddy.
Go ahead.
What were you saying, though, that was controversial?
Well, now that I know somebody's listening, I'm probably going to keep it to myself.
No, go ahead.
They're always listening, brother.
Yeah, they're
well,
always
here's
listening.
the thing. This wasn't just the Vikings, right? A lot of teams
Yeah,
did this
these,
yesterday.
what is it, rivalry jerseys or rival jerseys are calling them?
Yeah.
Were the Vikings the only one out of every team that did these that didn't show their starting quarterback in one? I just think it's weird.
I'm looking at him in one right now.
Really?
Isn't that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't watch it close enough.
And
Never
maybe
mind.
maybe none of these are really them in the jerseys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure some of them are, but I don't know. They got Randy Moss in one.
Yeah, that one's sweet,
That's pretty badass. I tell you, Corey, I think you were here when I said this. I still can't believe when I'm standing in the same air as him. Yeah, you were here because I compared it to seeing Brett Favre in person for the first time. You're like, holy crap. And I'm 55.
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel like that about another grown adult.
No.
But you can't help it.
No,
it's like,
he's the
that's
best.
freaking Randy Moss standing right there. Right there.
Even the Vikings players felt like that. You know, they're athletes at the highest level, and they were still. Miles Price was like a little kid,
Yeah.
you know, in that video. He was geeked. There's certain people that just supersede all of that and just have that sort of aura and magnetism.
Yeah, man.
The Miles Price reaction was
Oh man, that's
priceless.
awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
It was
Randy Moss.
priceless.
Priceless. Yeah, man.
There's
God,
no
you're
problem.
good at this.
No, I'm not.
Why are you so mad at yourself today?
Yeah, don't be so mad at yourself.
Yeah, we're going to
Because
Vegas.
Captain Mean's here.
What are you talking about? I haven't said anything mean to you yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
Corey,
2.5 hours left. I'll get there.
Corey, congratulations.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you
new
were
record.
promoted. Wow.
Yeah, you know how many minutes in a row I've gone without ripping you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry, I was counting out loud.
You really inspired your son today.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, he's crushed that. He's way over 7.
He's sleepy.
He was so happy and proud of you. You're going to get there, Dad.
Yeah, he's not listening. He's sleepy.
He thinks this show is sophomoric.
Oh yeah,
He's moved
Childish.
On. He's moved on.
yeah, he's moved on.
He listens to NPR.
Yeah.
Enough of this trash. Just penis jokes.
Yeah, I don't need. My dad's an idiot.
Everybody's got one of these. What are they laughing at?
All right. What really matters is next. Scores and stats around the world of sports. And then Chris will change your life with something that's way more interesting than what I'm about to say. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Game day starts at Hy-Vee. Before you fire up the grill, stock up on all your tailgating. To make game.
I put the wrong shirt on this morning, and it's bugging the heck out of me. I think it was in the dark, and I grabbed it, and it's like dirty, and it's just throwing my whole day off. Son of a gun. I might just go home after this, honestly. I don't like it. I don't feel confident. I never really feel confident, but especially don't feel confident here. Go home, start over. I might just shower again. Just go into bed at like 9:30 and then just wake up again. Problem is I got work to do. We got the fair. Yeah, you can't see that it's dirty because it's down here. I would not even have this camera on, which I don't think we're going to have this camera in here for a couple of weeks, actually. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I suppose I could use Hawk's camera and just zoom in from here, because I can wave. There's that. See my hand over there? I could do that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But for now, this is what we're gonna have to do. Thank you, Anthony. Grab a jersey. I could. I have a sweatshirt. An iHeartRadio shirt. Street team. I don't know why these are in here, by the way. No idea. Probably should. Well, I don't know. I'm never going to wear the street team shirt. Yeah, it is dirty down there. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't mind the jerseys. I don't really have a strong opinion either way. They're fine. They're I see why people. I actually the funny thing is, as a prominent fence sitter here, especially on this deal, I can see why people like it, and I definitely can see why people don't like it. Though I will say I don't know how you could passionately like it or dislike it either way, because it's not like a radical thing. It's fine. I don't mind the font, I don't mind I don't mind like the weird, but the Nordic knot pattern mimics the knots found in the Gallahorn at U.S. Bank Stadium. Fun stuff. Will you be showing the State Fair shirt today? Actually, that's one of the things I will be putting together here when I'm not lazy. And so, yeah, I'm going to... Oh, boy, Nick. Is this the best we got for... You're getting a live reaction right now on the images sent to me. Is this really the best quality we got? I don't think he meant to send it with that quality. We might be delayed. I can't. I feel bad because I think he's got today off too, like right before the fair. Busiest time of the year for Nick Madden. And I've got to text him and be, hey man, here we go. Ready? Hey man, hate to do this, but Do you have any better quality photos of those shirts? The Common Man one is good. Is all right, but are pretty low quality. See, a little behind the scenes. I think people, they're decent. There's one I'm really excited about. I feel bad for bugging them. Oh, here we go. Trip Morning Show, program password, and exclusive KFAN interviews. Catch the moments, reactions, and behind-the-scenes fun you can't get on the radio alone. Watch at KFAN.com/watch. Search KFAN on YouTube, and it's all powered by Quantum Fiber Internet.
You got that right. It is time for What Really Matters. Corey Cove is back, and he brings you things about sports and such.
It is presented by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Go get LASIK from Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Set up that free consultation at ovoi.com, OVOEYE.com.
Yeah, man.
Go
Thanks,
see
Ovo.
It looks like you can't get there, but you can. So swing on in there.
Well, how about since I was gone for a couple of days, I driving along, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go right past 394 because that ramp's going to be closed, and then I'm going to have to go down to like Minnetonka Boulevard or whatever and loop back and waste 5 minutes of my life. Nope, 394 was open this morning.
Was it really?
It was.
Well, see, I don't even try anymore.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, I know. It's
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
394 East was open.
Wow, look at there. Well, I'll be 8 at 2.
There it was.
Wow.
The Vikings are at Denver, 8 o'clock on Friday. Our national nightmare is almost over. The final preseason game for Minnesota in 2026. Denver, a 6-point favorite on DraftKings.
Yeah, butthole eyes will care.
I'll probably take Denver in the 6.5.
Are you going to put money on it?
Yeah.
You're going to bet against the Vikings.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put money on the Vikings. This might be my maybe third ever real sports bet. I think I've done 2, but one of them I forgot that I did, and I lost the ticket. And I don't remember what it was. Anyway, I digress. But I'm going to bet the over on the Vikings because 8.5 is way too low. I feel good about the over. So I'm going to do it. But you're going to have to help me, Sauce, please.
Yeah.
Before we disappear and never see each other again.
So we'll do it right
Guide
when we
me.
get there today.
Please.
Yeah. Right after we check in, we'll do it.
Yeah, you're going to be surprised how ridiculously easy it
it's
is.
easy.
It's
Okay,
super
good.
easy.
You could even walk up, and I bet because it won't be crowded at 2 o'clock when we get there, you could even say to them, I would like the Vikings season over, and they would probably just go.
Yeah, and also back in the day, the lines at sports books could be really long, but now there's so many kiosks that the line at the actual desk is relatively short always.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad.
Can you make a bet in the middle of the night, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the kiosk, 24 hours a day.
That's great. Well, then we can do that. You can help me before the show tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Morning. Because it's 3:30 local time. out there,
Sure.
and there won't be anybody.
There will be nobody in line.
And you'll still be up.
Hit up the
What are
kiosk.
you talking about?
You'll be gambling.
What are you talking about?
But what really
Like
matters
gambling.
is this.
Like it.
Yeah, gamblers taking
Here's
over
something
today.
for you. This is interesting, okay? I haven't really been paying too much attention to the latest Harry Potter films because it just seems weird that they're doing them again because the other ones are still new to me and they were great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the new series, it starts in December.
Right.
Yep.
But check this out. Actor Nicholas Hoult is out for the role of who was he playing? Gilderoy Lockhart in season 2 of the new Harry Potter series because of scheduling issues. The reason I bring it up is because Kit Harington from Game of Thrones is
Jon
going to
Snow.
take that spot.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I've seen him in anything since Game of Thrones.
That show Industry on HBO, I guess, is very good.
Okay.
I've never watched it, but I've heard it's very good, and he's a big deal on that show. Kit Harington.
Yeah, it'll. I wonder because I probably will end up watching all of these at some point. But I wonder if I'll be able to see him as anything other than Jon
Probably
Snow.
not.
Probably not. Probably not. That's really hard, you know.
I mean, that's going to be follow him his whole career.
For
you know,
sure.
it's like when you see what's the guy Rainn Wilson, or you go, that's Dwight.
That's Dwight. Yeah.
Sometimes you're too good at playing
For
the
sure.
one role that defined your career.
Yeah, it's like Cosby. It's like, well, that's clearly Cliff Huxtable.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can
Yeah.
think of.
Why is he trying to get me to drink this? You know who I think is the best/worst example of this, though, is the kid who played Napoleon Dynamite.
John Heater.
Yeah, that's just him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was semi-pro. Not semi-pro.
Blades of
Blades of
Glory.
Great film.
Yeah,
But
great
he's just
film.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah,
film,
yeah.
too. You know?
Yeah, man.
I wonder if
Your
he'll-
guy was in that.
Yeah. I think my guy
Yeah, he was.
wrote some of that.
Yeah, that's a good film, man. That's
Yeah.
underappreciated.
Jimmy McElroy and Chaz Michael Michaels.
Yeah. Oh,
Got
my
that
God.
right.
When he says, I want to wear your skin
Yeah,
at my
right.
birthday.
But he also is
He's the hero.
He's the hero. I know.
Yeah.
He's the voice of reason.
You guys can skate together.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And then he says he wants to wear a skant.
Yeah.
Oh, what a film. What
Oh,
a world.
it's
What
so
a world.
good.
What a world.
My turn?
I think so.
Yeah, Daddy.
Details continue to emerge in the Jed York situation.
It's much worse than they're saying. Because the first story I read about this was really bad. I think it's much worse than they're saying.
In what way?
Some truly illegal stuff.
Oh.
Like underage stuff?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, because
Oh.
that was actually one of the questions I wrote down. Because if, let's do a couple of scenarios
Yeah.
here. If the owner of the 49ers, Jed York, which sounds like he paid for some Jed York, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
And not very much.
The price was, did you see the price was $160 according to ProFootballTalk.com and ESPN.com? Did you see it was a $20 surcharge for unprotected sex? You had to pay, that's what it was, $20 more
My God.
to make it unprotected.
Now, why would you do that?
I have no idea why you would pay more. And of course, you guys already know it was in a trailer park. So,
Jed.
Did you see the meme that said
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson, when he heard that it was only $140 in his car, doing like 1,000 miles an hour down a freeway?
Or the other meme, because of how much money he has, there was like a Lamborghini parked outside of a park. Yeah.
So he spent essentially 2 days in jail and is facing a $1,150 fine. The NFL is reviewing it under the personal conduct policy. Now, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
And this is hypothetical, so I don't get sued.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about it.
Right. If this is two consenting adults, even though it was a trap, right? There wasn't actually another human adult female on the other side. It was just a police sting, right? But let's say they actually caught him approaching an actual adult prostitute, a 25-year-old prostitute.
Right.
Then it's like, all right, you're a billionaire. What are you doing? Just
what are you doing?
find somebody.
Yeah, the
you
horny monster
Right,
took
you can
over,
find
yeah.
whoever you want.
Yeah,
but,
I know
all right,
that guy.
right. But it's like we can get into a debate. Like, is it really that big of a deal? What are we doing here? There's no trafficking involved. Nobody's underage. It's just it's a woman that wants to do it and whatever. Let's give it,
Let
whatever.
her make her money.
We
She's
could
trying to
argue
get
about
through college.
prostitution and go, all right, it's embarrassing, but it's not the end of the world.
Trying to get out of the trailer park.
If this is an underage person, again, this is not a real person because it was a sting.
Right.
If he had been caught, Chris Hansen, right, To Catch a Predator,
Yeah.
or those Dads Against Predator or pedophiles or whatever. Excuse me, everybody.
Yeah, right.
If the Excuse Me guys had caught Jed York, which by the way would have been the best video
Oh
in the
my
history
God.
of the internet.
Yeah. The internet would have exploded.
What are you doing here? Here to meet a little girl at Target? No.
No.
Yeah, your name's Jed York. You're the nine. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
how quickly are you removed from being an NFL owner? Like, do the owners have an emergency meeting and go like, we have to vote him out. You have to be gone by tomorrow.
Sure.
Instantly.
I wonder
they
how
sure do.
quickly he is gone
Instantly.
if it's an underage girl.
Instantly.
I'm sure, yeah. I think instantly, yeah.
Yeah, instantly.
Because, look, Robert Kraft is still an owner. You can get a handy in Florida
Yeah.
at a massage parlor spot, and you're just fine.
Don't write that down.
You can sexually assault a couple dozen women and be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. We have weird gray areas in the NFL.
We're on the same team.
But I think the underage thing would have been, you are absolutely out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh,
that
yeah.
has to be. That's the deal breaker.
I would hope that's the line.
It has to be. There's no
Where's
recovering
the
from that.
debate here?
No, I'm just saying, I'm not debating that at all. I'm saying if this was a 25-year-old gal, I don't think he's losing his spot. right?
Yeah, no.
At all.
Right.
No.
Well,
No, I mean, didn't that just happen to the Patriots owner, basically?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not weird though. We're
Florida,
just
right?
dancing on it. Florida, yeah. yes. Correct.
Indiana, though. Can you
So-
imagine
Yeah.
the Indiana trailer, or was it Ohio? It was Indiana.
Ohio, yeah.
Ohio, right. I keep saying Indiana. 'cause
Palace.
I know
You
it's
just
the tra-
assume.
Yeah, you just assume
It's
it's
the
somebody
same
you know.
thing.
I love how I think it was somebody on Barstool. It might have been Big Cat wrote out this tweet that was like, "So you set the plan up, you drove, you didn't notice you were going into like a shady part of town. Not one in all these different scenarios did you think to yourself, man, I should turn around. This is a bad idea." And he was too horny, man.
Listen, bud.
Too horny.
Let me speak for a dude here. He wasn't driving the car. His penis was. All right. Now, I'm not saying I can understand him. But here's the thing. He wasn't in charge.
Yeah.
His horny level was in charge.
Yeah.
And again, the trailer park, the $143, all those things we keep mentioning, those were the reasons he was there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
good
what
point.
he likes.
God
Yeah,
bless
good
him.
point.
That's what he wanted. He wanted to be in the park with a stranger.
Yeah. He liked the risk.
Okay. What? No.
That's
Well
what
played.
you like.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
He didn't care it was a random.
No.
Okay, I hope I just did this math correctly.
Was it a sting, by the way?
Yeah.
You-
Yeah.
Okay.
It
yeah,
was,
you said
yeah.
that. That's why I keep making the police jokes. Yeah.
So let's think about
I know what
this.
she
I
looked
I hope I did the math right. If I did this wrong, because I did it in 10 seconds, let me know. Correct me or whatever. Tweet at me. So Jed York, even though his family's worth $8.5 billion, he's worth an estimated $500 million. Wow. Okay. And he paid $160 in this sting.
Mm-hmm.
I just tried the math on this. If you make $100,000 a year, where's the button? Hang on.
Good for you, by the way.
If you make $100,000 a year, what's the equivalent of what he paid this prostitute in a sting? For an hour of services,
Yeah,
right? Because that's what it was. He was paying for an hour
And you said
of
he's
anything
worth
goes.
$500 million?
$500 million.
Well, I'm not going to do that math.
Just take a shot.
16 cents.
I bet it's less than that.
Yeah.
No, $1.30.
Sauce?
$1.43.
Don't overbid me.
Max?
I don't know. I was waiting for somebody else. to
$2.
3.2 cents.
Oh my God. Okay.
So if you're worth so think about this. If you're worth $500 million and
That's
you're
a
paying
nickel.
160, that is literally going for the rest of us. Do I want an hour of sex for 5 cents?
Yeah, I'm going to
That's
give
what
you a
he's
nickel and
paying
you can
for.
keep the change.
Exactly. That's a 50% tip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're talking 5 cents for an hour.
Yeah. I mean,
What a deal.
the time Hawk went into that one place, I'm sure he paid more than $140.
I wonder what I did pay, but I didn't get sex. And I
Sure
didn't
didn't.
ask for it. And thank God I didn't, because I'd look like Jed York in this here mugshot.
Yeah.
You did offer a nickel for a pickle tickle.
You got your Johnson.
He
pickle
allegedly
tickle,
went
that's
by
a
the
poem.
alias Joe. That's what he called himself. He's online. He said his name was Joe. Because
Man.
again, I think it's Jed York sounds like something you'd pay for.
Yeah.
Right?
Can I tell you guys?
I want to be tied up. I want to be handcuffed. I want to be blindfolded, and I want you to Jed York me.
Ooh.
Here's a little story about a man named Jed.
No, buddy.
Went to Indiana, got his
Yeah.
Sauce, you ever been Jed York?
got some trailer park.
No.
Here
I
you go.
knew it.
I want you to finish this song. You ready, Sauce?
Yeah.
Got a little story about a man named Jed. Went to Ohio, got some trailer park. What rhymes with?
I said it.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Why did you whisper it?
Yeah.
Head.
Whoa!
Oh, come on, man. You don't know where the line is.
No. That.
Bed.
It's bed. The word was bed.
Yeah, we going to bed.
My God, dude. You don't know where the
Did you
line
just
is.
say?
You guys relax here. Take a deep
That's
The
what
breath.
Jed
word was
trying
bed.
to do. Jed was trying to relax for $140.
Yeah.
5 cents.
Well, He was willing to pay the $20 surcharge.
Yeah.
And you're correct, dude. That's the grossest part. You're a billionaire. You don't want prostitute diseases. Why are you paying an extra $20 for it to be unprotected?
She said she was clean.
I'd pay $20 more to make sure it was protected, right?
Correct.
I'll give you $20 for the condom. What are you talking about? I'm not going.
Jed.
Him in it for the love of the game is hilarious.
Jed.
Wow, man. And I'm looking at this trailer park. That's a pretty classy trailer park for Ohio.
Man.
That ain't so bad.
Why couldn't this be a Minnesota owner? I want it to be closer to home.
And our guys would never do that.
Yeah, no.
This guy.
Oh my! What if?
Oh my God, his ex-wife was super hot.
What if our guy Ziggy got caught with like a just straight up cougar?
Don't say stuff like that.
Yeah, don't say stuff.
He would never do stuff.
Would the headline be Ziggy MILF?
Oh,
brilliant.
gosh.
Yeah, yes. Chip Scoggins would definitely have his column about it. Ziggy MILF.
Would it be Craig Leopaid? Is that would that be the Star Tribune headline?
That's pretty good.
All right, now you do one.
Me?
What is the name of the twin zone?
Polads.
Yeah, that's right.
You do one.
Well, I mean, that just...
Yeah, that one writes itself, yeah.
Yeah, Polade?
Polad paid Po.
Yeah, Holad?
Holad. That's
Mark
good.
Horry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That would have worked.
Jerry was
A-Rod
jonesing
paid
for some
Rod.
tang.
Yeah.
A-Rod paid for Rod?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That's a different story.
Not the
that
guy
lady.
that owns the Wolves.
Oh, a different A-Rod.
Are you talking about Aaron Rodgers?
No, a
He
different
paid
one.
for Rod?
Veronica Sterling?
Man, sorry.
He went to it. This was a dude?
No, what the hell's happening? No.
So it's man on man.
You just said he
which
paid
is
for
fine.
Rod.
Of course, you went straight to that.
It
Man
is.
on man is fine.
So you're accusing A-Rod of paying for dude.
Not that A-Rod, a different one.
Which one?
A different guy that I know.
What's his name?
Andy
Pettit?
Rod.
Andy Rod.
You could have just said Andy Roddick.
Yeah, Andy Roddick. Not the
tennis player.
No,
one you know.
The one I know, yeah.
How do you know him?
I knew him.
Hey, Sauce.
What?
Want to get away?
Yeah, can't wait. What time is it?
Honestly, what we just asked you in your answers was exactly like what Howard asked Beetlejuice about his regular day.
Would you land this plane?
Oh, great day.
Yeah, I know him a little bit.
Oh, did you guys hear on the way in? They were reacting to the Mel tapes.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Oh, so
No,
they
good.
were
did
they were
not.
replaying
Yeah.
it from back in the day.
Yeah.
It was the part I heard was when specifically the breakdown of Mel ripping her for not being skilled enough, and you have to be flawless. You're never going to be good enough. You can't go on tour. You just can't do it. You're not good enough.
It's
God.
funny to hear it unedited because I've never heard it with the swear word.
Oh, he's calling her the C-bomb.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just, you're an untalented C-bomb.
And one of them, like Howard pointed out, one of them is like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's pissed.
He's drunk.
Yeah, he's pissed.
And Robin nailed it, by the way, when Mel goes, you have to be flawless. And they were like, well, that's just him saying, I'm flawless. I'm Mel Gibson. You're lesser than me. It was a sick, like, weird, subtle brag to go, to do this at this level, you have to be perfect.
He's crazy.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, ain't no way around.
He's crazy.
He wouldn't pay 5 cents to get Jed Yorked.
As a good friend of mine points out, the Polads think Jed York was paying too much.
That's brilliant.
That's great.
See, now there's the
Who
line.
said that?
Can't say.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Man, Barrero, you are funny.
Yeah. Yeah, way to go, Rosie.
Thanks, Cliff.
It was John Creasel.
It was a different A-Rod. One that you knew.
It was Andy.
All right, more of what really matters after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
for the Twins. Going the wrong way quickly here. They got to get their feet set. What really matters, though, is this.
Los Angeles may soon have an alternative to the jam-packed freeways and cramped public transportation. One of LA's first air taxis was unveiled on Monday at LA Live in downtown Los Angeles, where AEG and partner Archer Aviation plan to build a vertiport. The 4-passenger all-electric midnight air taxi doesn't yet have FAA approval and was transported to the venue by truck. Archer wants to have its network of air taxis ready to go for the 2028 Olympics and was named the official air taxi provider of LA 28 and Team USA last year. The downtown site could join SoFi Stadium, USC, and Hollywood Burbank Airport as part of a citywide air taxi network, according to Archer. It predicts that air taxis could replace a typical 90-minute drive with a 10 to 15-minute flight.
I just keep feeling that for those three of us here that are in our 40s or 50s, because those two kids over there are like 12, right? They got a lot of life left. The rest of us, the clock is ticking.
Yeah, it's over, Johnny.
But let's say the three of us see 40 more years, right? Pretty good run.
Yeah, I'd be lucky, yeah.
If we get 40 more years, I feel like in 2026, talking about air taxis, this is a good example of, that's never going to work. We're not going to see that in our lifetime. In like 15 years from now, it might be unbelievably standard.
Yeah.
But right now, it's probably the same way we feel about things like Waymos. It's like, I don't know if I can get into a car without a driver. Oh, I'm going to feel weird about it. In 15, 20 years, it's going to be like Minority Report, and we're all just going to be taking naps in our Waymos and flying in air taxis, and it'll just be normal. It won't be weird at all. Just right now, it seems psychotic.
I can remember the very first, maybe not the very first, the second probably time that my good friend Andy came over here, and he was paying with everything with his iWatch. He just go like that. And I was like, holy crap. I think it's going to be like that prevalent at some point. I just don't know how quickly. I love the idea of doing it. If it's safe, I just can't imagine that it is.
Right.
Yeah.
But that might be old man talking. I just can't imagine getting in something, it lifting up off the ground, and it flying me in traffic.
Yeah.
Like imagine if you got in the plane today, Saucy, you and I, and we got up in the sky and we were in a traffic jam. You know what I mean? Like,
well, how about Back to the Future 2 when they're flying in the highway in the sky? Remember that? And like, now Doc Brown in that movie is truly steering.
Yeah.
Which,
for sure,
we don't want that.
No, you can't have that.
I want it to be automated. I don't want air accidents.
I don't want road rage in the air.
Right.
But what about better film, Bruce Willis? You just saw it.
Oh, Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. Like
all those cars would be.
All those cars would be running into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I love the idea of it. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
it's going to
But I mean, the best example of what you guys are talking about is, I would say AI. I mean, not even 6 years ago, it wasn't even a thing. Even 3-4 years ago, it was barely a thing. And now it's so prevalent and it's a part of almost everybody's life in some way, shape, or form. I mean, even like 15 years ago, we had Blockbuster still.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, man.
It's crazy how fast this stuff can change, man.
But also, Hawk, you don't have the best luck with stuff like that, because remember the one time you got in that Waymo and it
just
drove you to a casino.
I know, and it's like, what are you doing? Don't drive me near that casino. I waved at it.
Yep.
Maybe a Waymo can drive me by a casino here in about 6 hours. How long did it take till we get out there? When do we land?
About 6 hours, 7 hours. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Corey, I know you've been out there a lot and you're not ready to go back yet, but don't you kind of wish you were going with this?
Well, yeah, I always have Vegas FOMO. But when I was asked, do I want to go on this trip, I had just spent 10 days within about, 30?
Yeah.
And I was like, and we're going back in November. I'm like, I think I'm Vegas'd out for now.
Yeah, no, I get that. Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about because I'm always like, give me 15 minutes.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
But, I mean, it'll still be, how many, I think, is it 4 times this year? I think I've been there in November, it'll be 4 times. That's like almost the perfect amount. 3 or 4 times a year is my sweet spot.
Yeah.
That's the right amount. I don't need to go every other month. I don't need to go once a year. That ain't enough.
No, that's not.
3 or 4 is about right.
I can't wait.
I think the only time we'll see Hawk is doing the show and at the airport today.
Don't count your chickens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He might go earlier now. He might leave soon.
I might not make it to the show tomorrow morning. Man, it's hot out there. I haven't even looked till just now.
It's a heat warning.
They got a new
100 plus, obviously. Let's go.
88% of the state of Nevada is in drought. 88%. But
the
that's
high
a
today
desert.
is 109.
Oh, perfect. Good. Get in there.
Yeah, it's
Oh, my.
68 in Circa. We'll be fine.
Police arrest a masked suspect in Vegas. Yeah, I mean, come on. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. They're just holding your money for you.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to go get your money back, and sometimes you got to do it by force.
Yeah. Your mic's on. Your mic's on.
Would Ocean's 11 work in 2026? Because wouldn't the scheme have to be so much more elaborate because of technology, like facial recognition and stuff?
probably.
Like, I wonder. Like, I'm just trying to think what part of that heist would not work now.
Well, I'll tell you this. I saw pictures of, and I realized, I think, he's probably one of my favorite actors. He's up there with the Baby Goose. But Bradley Cooper as Danny Ocean's dad. Because you know they're filming as we speak.
Oh, yeah.
The prequel.
Yeah. Who's the mom?
Margot Robbie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Anyway. Oof. I almost got lightheaded there.
Yeah.
I think you did.
But
I did.
I bet it's great. It looks like it's going to be great. I hope it's great. I can't imagine it won't be.
Can't be worse than Ocean's 8.
I liked it.
Luckily, never saw it.
I kind of liked it. I did. The one girl was a floozy.
You're gonna have to narrow it down.
Yeah.
Floozy.
Yeah. I mean, there's no better way to
But
describe
speaking of Ocean's 8, has anybody else heard Smartless this week with Sandra Bullock?
I have not.
Yikes.
Good or bad?
Unbelievable. It's like the first time she's opened up about her. I don't know if they were married, divorced,
Jesse James?
breaking up. No, it's the
Jesse Jackson?
nope.
JJ McCarthy.
No,
Jesse Richter.
Uncle Jesse?
Jesse Richter.
Guy went down to school with.
Is that A-Rod?
No, that's a different guy.
A hell of a rod.
Anyway, it's heartbreaking. She talks about going through COVID / I think he had ALS. So it was like a 2+ year deterioration, and she had to like keep it a secret because he didn't want it to be public.
Who?
I'm sorry. Again, I don't know if they were married or on the brink of break. I forget exactly their relationship because the three guys from Smartless all know Sandra Bullock really well.
Yeah.
So I'm forgetting if they left that part out.
Brian Randall?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's a
she
sad
was
thing,
with that
man.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were even together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just happened.
Just happened.
Oh, my
man.
God, and she's already talking about it?
Well, yeah. I think it's because she's really good friends with all three of them, so it was kind of her first chance to kind of get into what she went through. It's an hour. They almost don't talk career at all. Normally, that's what Smartless is, right? It's about how did you do this? Where'd you get into this? Well, first of all, she's been on the show before, but this was essentially just an hour interview about that.
I guess it's been 3 years. I didn't think it had been that long.
It's worth listening to.
Got it. He was 57.
Heartbreaking.
He died of ALS on August 5th of 2023. I for some reason I thought it was not long ago, but
yes, so did I. Even listening to the podcast, I
Yeah.
thought it was more recent than that.
Yeah, my goodness, man. I need to listen to that then. Oh, sheesh. That is like, I mean, that's a punishment that nobody deserves.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
You are correct.
Well, I shouldn't say that, but you get my point.
Right.
That's just
Yeah.
that is the prison of your own body. My goodness, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yep.
Oof.
Is that when your body just like deteriorates?
Sure.
And you're still
And you're
in there.
trapped, yeah.
You're still in there, man.
Oh, man.
And we have listeners out there who are dealing with that right now.
Yeah,
And I
sorry.
know one in particular, and I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine.
Yep.
Can't even imagine.
On the complete opposite end of the spectrum, Sandra Bullock in Speed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it
As
possible
cute as-
to be cuter than
No.
she is?
No.
And cute, I mean, she's beautiful, but
Yeah.
there's something about the word cute where it's like she's projecting like the most wholesome, adorable, yet beautiful person on the planet.
Yeah.
Like she's freaking cute in that movie.
Yeah.
And that was her. She was in movies before that, but that was her like welcome to the party pal kind of a moment.
Sure.
That was a huge, huge film.
Do you remember her character's name?
Yeah.
Annie something. Annie, I want to say Hall, but it's not Hall. And what's her last name start with?
P.
Pay. You sound like you're on Wheel of Fortune.
P.
Is it like Parker?
Porter.
Porter. Dang it. It was close. Yeah. Anyway.
Great film. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And I know the guys on the Rewatchables just did that recently. The Bill Simmons podcast. They made the case that it's essentially the perfect action movie, and it's hard to disagree with it because it has everything.
Yeah.
And they made the point, and they are correct. How many times have I said this? If a movie or a show is so good that you let nitpicky things slide because you're like, I don't care if these 5 things don't make any sense.
Yeah.
The rest of it's so dynamic and good, you got to let your mind just go. That's a great example. There's some nonsense in that freaking movie, but it's so much fun that you got to let it go. It's not like nonstop stupidity like Fast and the Furious, right? It's once in a while you go, would that really work? Would that really happen?
I gotta watch.
Does this make any sense? But it's so good, start to finish. And again, that's like peak Keanu Reeves too. Right?
Rule of cool. That's what I've heard it referred to.
The rule
as.
of cool.
The rule of cool.
Speed 1 is 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Because it's awesome. The second one sucks ass.
What is the second one?
If it's not single digits, then I don't know who these critics are. Because it was a terrible film. Terrible.
Well, listen.
Terrible.
Listen.
Here's the thing.
Under 10?
I really honestly believe that ruined that guy's career. Because
Jason Patrick.
He was great in Lost Boys. And he's a beautiful man. That movie ruined his life.
It was terrible.
It did.
4%?
4%.
It should be 0. It's unwatchable.
He was going places.
I've never seen
And then he did Speed 2. I bet if you asked him, you can't mention the word speed because he will get the shakes and fall over.
I mean, you're not that far off. The movies he's in after that are movies I've never heard of.
Okay, this is my ultimate
Except
nitpick for Speed
Shrapnel.
2.
You love that
but this
movie,
is the
Audrey.
truth. This is so bad. I'm going to hate even recapping it. But when you could zoom in on Speed 1, you could zoom in on the speedometer and be like, oh man, they got to stay over 50. And you could just show the number. Well, for whatever reason on Speed 2, when they had to keep the boat at a specific speed, the director said, let's have this hideous guy with curly hair basically scream out every time the number of knots it's going down. So he'd be like, 15 knots! And then some stuff would happen, and then they would zoom in on his face. 14 knots! It was like you counting to 7.
No,
but
I don't want to be compared to Speed 2.
It was basically like, we have to have a guy who screams an update every 20 seconds. It's like, oh my God. Isn't that the sign that you don't know what you're doing?
The first YouTube comment on the Speed 2 trailer, this movie is proof Keanu can actually dodge bullets.
Thank God he said no to that.
Man, I went and typed in Harry's death in Speed, and I wonder, and I was wondering this as I look to my right. I can't wait. I want to listen to this during the break because the Jeff Daniels face when he sees the bomb and he knows he's about to explode, and his lip quivers a little bit. I wonder if Jeff Daniels hates that, or if he loves it, because I can't decide if it's a great acting or horrible. I've probably watched it 17 million times. Because his lips quiver. They literally quiver. And I always think to myself, how do you make your lips quiver?
Man.
And it says right here, Rich Eisen show, Jeff Daniels comes clean about that explosive speed scene. I wonder if he hated it. Because he looks right at the camera like, I'm about to die. And that's what he's saying on his face. But his lips are trembling.
Max and Zach, have you seen it?
I've seen this particular scene, but I haven't seen the movie in full. No.
It is truly one of the best action movies of all time. It's in the conversation because it is just pure adrenaline. It starts almost immediately. It's
so good.
It's just awesome.
So good.
And it holds up. It's super fun.
In Speed 2, they went on the cruise because her boyfriend lied about being on the SWAT team. So he rewarded her with 2 tickets on a cruise.
Yeah.
This looks like the worst film of all time.
It's really bad.
It's not good.
Honestly, it's Sandra Bullock is lucky it didn't take her down. Because she's had an awesome career, and not to go full circle with Dolly, but how about Sandra Bullock being universally loved? Who dislikes Sandra Bullock?
I think, were they in a movie? I don't know, probably not. I don't know. But yeah, I know you're right. And somebody else, who did we say was also?
Betty White.
Betty White.
Yeah, Betty
Oh,
White.
sure.
Betty White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another great example.
Yeah, right.
The whole world was pissed when she went.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
well said.
All right, that was a Speed / Sandra Bullock breakdown.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. 1994.
I think
Speed?
you're correct, yeah.
I think Speed was around 94. It was like 2 or 3 years after Point Break. Big couple of years for Keanu.
Hell yeah, man.
Man, what a run!
Great movie. Peak Keanu.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
mean, Buzzcut Keanu.
Take a deep breath, dude.
I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want to look like that? That's about as good as a dude can look. He looks like such a badass in that movie. Sauce, would you swap with Keanu Reeves in Speed?
Sure.
Wow.
No.
I meant wife swap.
No. Keeping the one I have.
Okay. The news is
get her back.
next.
The one and only
From the
Snoop
1-8
Dogg.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Live in
Drop it like it's
concert. Playing Treasure Island Resort and Casino Saturday, September 5th. Snoop Dogg. An unforgettable night with Snoop Dogg.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and
Live. Get tickets now at TICasino.com. Don't miss Snoop Dogg. Saturday, September 5th.
You connect gadgets galore. You are the home office hero. You keep the stream dream alive. With Quantum Fiber Internet, you get ultra-fast speeds on a 99.9% reliable network so that you can do you. Keep your casa connected with Quantum Fiber Internet from AT&T.
clarity. I can't believe this. Max I just watched. I'm going to play it for you in a minute. He just answered the question that I was asking you in the break. However long ago this was on with Rich Eisen. It's like I asked him the question. I can't believe it. This answer, listen to you're going to love this. Corey, you're going to love this. Wait until you hear it. So again, the question was when he looks at the thermostat and sees that it's a bomb, and it's a one shot just on his face, and his lip kind of quivers a little bit.
He has 2 seconds to know that it's over. Because he knows he's a bomb expert, right? It's basically like, whoops, I just walked into a trap. Spoiler alert.
Right.
And he knows, even though I don't think a human would react like that, a human would try to run out of the house. But in the movie, for dramatic purposes, Jeff Daniels' character has 1.7 seconds to just stare at it and go, it's over.
Yeah, and I've always wondered,
quivers.
does he like that moment?
Yep.
But because he's a real actor, man. I mean,
Great
actor, right? Owns his own theater in his hometown. Like we had him on the show. Remember, he was super sweet to us. So he answered the question. I always wondered, does he like that scene or does he hate that scene as an actor? Listen to this, Corey.
The moment in Speed is I've got to turn and look at the thermostat and understand that that's not a thermostat, that's a timer for a bomb, and it's 3, 2, 1, and about to blow up. And so I'm going, how am I going to do that? I'm not going to, do I make faces? Do I, what, do I cry? What do I do? And I remembered an interview that Roy Scheider did for Jaws. And they asked Roy, that moment, Roy, when you saw the shark, my God, I mean, one of the great acting moments in cinematic history. How did you do that? And Roy said, well, I looked down, and when I looked over at the shark, I made sure my cheeks muscles were a little up, and then I just dropped them. So I said, that's what I'll do. So I looked at the thermostat. Cut! Lunch. Lunch. And I have gotten critics. That moment in Speed. Jeff, I mean, I get emotional talking about it. Yes. Yeah, well, Roy Scheider.
How about that?
Just drop your cheeks.
Just drop your cheeks.
Good advice, ladies.
Yeah. Like they're hot.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I watched that movie when I was a teenager. A billion.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. All right. So there you go.
Arizona Wildcats. What now? He called you. I got to work on my piano. It's not terrible.
It's not.
It's a good start. It's a good base.
It sounds like somebody else, but I can't think of who.
Sly? That sounded like Sly.
Well, that was his impression, not mine.
That sounded like the lady that stole the show.
Yeah, kind of. There's a little bit to her. Sure.
Hawk loves her.
I do.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
St. Paul Saints are home playing baseball at CHS Field. Get on down to saintsbaseball.com tonight, 7:07 versus Toledo. Thank you, St. Paul Saints. Dolly Parton, my queen, being remembered a day after her death at the age of 80. Everybody talking about a true loss. In fact, the country music star was so beloved by so many that she was named America's most popular person earlier this year. The University of Massachusetts YouGov poll from the spring ranked Parton as the most beloved figure in the nation. Other favorable public figures included Barack Obama, former president, obviously, Taylor Swift. But Parton still came in 50 points higher than anybody else. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton.
Yep.
I said it before, I said it again. I will always love you. You're my favorite. She was the best. So there you go. Good for her, huh?
Yeah,
that's a life well lived. Call them UFOs, call them UAPs, or if you're cool, call them UFOs.
Who calls them that?
People back home. Most Americans aren't convinced that those flying objects are alien life forms. Here's Rory O'Neill.
Ask Americans what they think of UFOs, and half will say they're probably human activity or some natural phenomena. The latest Gallup survey finds 37% believe at least some of those UFOs have been alien spacecraft from outer space. 17% of Americans say they have personally seen something they thought was a UFO. 78% are convinced Our federal government knows more about UFOs than it's willing to tell. I'm Rory O'Neill.
I got to have dinner with Rory O'Neill. Does he talk like that at dinner, do you think?
I bet, yeah.
Would you please pass the macaroni and cheese?
So I was just telling Zach that, I get up early. So the last couple of days, my daughter and her friend were dead asleep because they're 12. So they're not interested in getting up early.
No way.
But I was up at like 5:45, 6 o'clock. So what do I do when I'm sitting in the dark waiting for two kids to wake up? Throw in my AirPods and listen to the Power Trip Morning Show, right? Yeah, let's see what you guys are doing.
Okay.
I got nothing else to do.
Sure.
I can doom scrolling, checking in on the show. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. Bree Tennis, you guys played 40 seconds of her in a news story explaining the naughty list from Santa.
Yeah, we did.
And I'm going, I am technically a journalism major from the University of Minnesota. I'm like, I would just rip up my diploma if I displayed that as a news story. Now, again, it's August. You have plenty of time to get off that list. And I'm going, am I the only one hearing this? That she, out of all the stories in the world to do, she decided, I'm going to cut a 45-second news story about the naughty list, what it is, how to get off of it, and remind everybody that Christmas is still 4 months away. You have plenty of time. And I'm going, I got to get these girls up, and we got to go save journalism. It's over. I can't just sit here in the dark and listen to this.
In the dark.
But, so, all right. At least Rory's breaking down numbers. At least Rory's saying percentages believe in this and percentages believe.
Yeah.
You guys have heard of the naughty list.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
my
okay.
God, Bree. This is rock bottom.
We like Santa.
I like Bree Tennis, but, she...
Sounds like it.
She reminded us all, clock's ticking on getting off that list.
A former San Diego Charger has invented a football helmet designed to reduce concussions. Here's Tammy Trujillo.
Carlos Bradley played with the Chargers from 1981 to 1985. He says he's now on a mission to improve safety with a specialized helmet cover to change the game. Bradley's safer helmet cover is made of polyurethane. It attaches directly under the helmet and absorbs kinetic energy caused by hard hits. He says the design targets the most vulnerable areas of a player's head, the side and back. A 2024 high school study revealed that utilizing the safer helmet cover reduced the overall risk of concussions by 48%. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
That's pretty impressive. But again, how do you keep the brain from hitting the inside of the skull?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the hard part, right? Oof. But anything that helps, I guess.
Did you see that study that came out the other day about the CTE that they were talking about? They said in the sampled size of people that they use, they said at least 25% of NFL players showed signs of it.
Wow. Sheesh. Man, oh man, that's tough. Yeah. I mean, it's constant collisions, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? It is National Hot Dog Day. Do we like hot dogs or not? Corey, you ever had one?
Zero.
Never had one.
Never had
a hot dog? When would I have had one?
Have you ever eaten
Maybe
a
when
hot
you were
dog?
No.
Oh.
You ever
Zero.
have one without any teeth?
Zero.
But I'm not trying to be weird. You
It
didn't,
sounds like you're trying to
Zero.
be weird.
But like you didn't have one like a
No.
Ever got a little, cut
Like
up
zero.
a little bit?
macaroni and hot
Little
dogs?
cheesy
Gross.
dogs?
Zero.
Whales.
Yeah, pretty whaley.
Little
Oh,
bratwurst?
so good.
Yeah.
The best.
You've never had sausage?
No. No. Despite what the message boards say, I have not.
I go through hot dog zones.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Tommy.
So, Tommy.
Like, I don't know, a month ago, I had 6 of them in 2 days.
Jesus. Why?
They were delicious.
What kind?
Why do you think he had hot dogs?
And I don't know. I guess they were probably Oscar Mayer.
Just wondered.
No, I mean, like,
Right.
yeah.
Like, did you walk by and you were like, ooh, hottie dogs on sale. I'm going to buy these.
I was at the Coburns.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what you just described is almost right,
Yeah.
except for I didn't call them hottie dogs.
I call them hottie dogs.
Right, right.
Hey, free advertising.
Sure.
Sauce, you had tweeted about this a couple weeks ago. The buttered tin inside that Coburn's, right?
Yeah.
So far, all I've had is the pancakes. That's 1,000 out of 10.
1,000 out
Those
of 10.
pancakes are maybe the best pancakes
Yes.
I've ever had.
Told you.
They're awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Man.
Yeah.
Now I want breakfast.
Yeah, those pancakes are 100
They're
out of
elite.
100.
Is the buttered tin at the Coburns in Plymouth?
Yep.
Yep.
Is that the
Yep.
only one, or do they have them in all of them? 'Cause
Don't know.
I've
Good
never
question.
seen one before.
Oh,
And I go to Coburn's all the time, so I guess I just answer my
No,
question.
that's the one to go to, though. Go
those
get breakfast
pancakes
there.
are so
Yeah.
good.
I love Coburn's.
Yeah, same.
Coburn.
What were we
That's
talking about
you.
again? Oh, hot dogs.
Hottie dogs.
Hottie dogs.
Yes or no?
Do I eat hottie dogs?
Sure.
Of course.
Where
yeah.
do you get them?
Where
Where do you like them? What
I
about
like 'em-
Costco?
Yeah. What?
He said Mbop. He was singing Hanson.
I think he said in my butt.
No, he wouldn't do that.
What? Yes,
That's
he
over
did.
the
I
line.
like this.
No, he just.
Yes, he
It's
did.
Taylor Hanson's birthday, and he wanted to sing him a
I
tune.
was singing him a little song.
A tune. Dude, are you deaf?
Huh?
Where do you like getting hot dogs from?
I mean, the ballpark. Nathan's famous hottie dogs are good. You know what I said about like Hawk and how he's like, sometimes you want hot dogs. And I went for the joke and tried to be a Richard.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
He's right. Sometimes you just want a hottie
That
dog.
is, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I don't think there's another food that sometimes, if I have 10 of them in a year, that's too big a number. I guarantee you it's an under 10 a year. But when I want them, man.
All right, so let me ask you
I
guys
want
this, because you guys eat normally, right?
Yeah.
Would you say in the spectrum of world-class food to just trash,
Yeah.
that a garbagey hot dog is towards the trash side, correct?
Sure. Yeah.
But like you just said, once in a while you get the unstoppable urge to be like, I gotta have one, right?
Yeah.
So isn't this exactly what Jed York just went through? That he can go to all the 5-star restaurants he wants. He can go to the Buttered Tin and get pancakes.
He can go to Manny's.
He can go to Manny's. He can go to any of Gavin's spots. But he just wanted a Costco hot dog.
Yeah.
And he had to go to Ohio to get it. And sure, he pulled a Lamborghini up to the parking lot of Costco.
Right.
And he probably has the executive membership.
He could buy a Costco.
But he still walked in and said, I want one hot dog.
Yeah.
And I don't want napkins. I'll pay more to use it without napkins.
Yeah.
Exactly
He does
like
not. Yeah.
Well, but sir, your hands are going to get all dirty. That's how I like it.
Yeah. I know it. I wore a white shirt on purpose.
Exactly. And I'm going to eat it lying down.
Like you said, sometimes a perfectly cooked filet mignon for every meal would be great. But sometimes you want a quesarito, right? You want a bean burrito.
Yeah, and that's why the State Fair is tomorrow,
Yes,
and we
can't
can
wait.
have cheese curds for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, can't wait.
I cannot wait. I'm going 4 times because of work, and I think that's too many. That's too many. 2 is the sweet spot.
Right.
So I'm going a little more than I want to go, but I'll make the most of it.
I'm going 3.
I got to go 3 times as well. And my schedule's a nightmare. Just a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, you know what'll help? A hottie dog.
For those of you asking, Power Trip Morning Show has a show out there next Tuesday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Following Barrero. 6:30 to 8 p.m. on the 1st, and then noon to 2 Saturday the 5th.
And by the way, Bonnie and Marnie are joining us Tuesday.
Got it.
They're joining us.
So they're doing the double shift Tuesday morning, Tuesday night.
That's right. They're both joining us on Tuesday. So we have to determine who's going out on Saturday and when. Yeah, right.
Deal.
Cool.
All right, more of the Power Trip Morning Show, including sauce and sports after this on The Fan.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. It's a big old country out there. Did you know that Jefferson Lines has been your number?
Yeah, I went and got. I found a sweatshirt in my car. This is better. I feel more better walking around with this on. And quite frankly, I didn't even leave my studio until I went to my car to get the sweatshirt because, and the thing is, the shirt's not that bad. It's just, I think some of them might actually be, they're doing construction over here and there's like drywall stuff everywhere. And I went to go up to open the door and I rubbed up against the wall. And that's part of it, but I'm just insecure, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Fair is tomorrow. As Barb says, the fair is in August, and it is. And actually, normally it's already going on. It feels like, but yeah. Nick did text me update on that. Nick did text me, and he is working on it. So we are good on that. We need a Lennium back at the Armory. I've tweeted him. I tweeted both of them. Get together, please. Yeah, we do need him. I would love to have him do another 3 back-to-back nights at the Armory. Let's see here. Oh, jeepers. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, who the heck is Dean? Did John Hines? My hand's been. Yeah, Dean. I do miss Dean a lot. I love John. Don't get me wrong, and I happy with everything and all that. But Dean was so much fun. His again, love John Hines' press conference, but you gotta give him an extension. So that'll I'm sure be Hines and Hughes and hopefully have a good season. Can't wait for the garlic fries at Ballpark Cafe. I gotta try them. They scare me because it just seems like it's a lot of flavor. I don't know. I've gone back and forth on trying the garlic fries. I gotta just do it this year. Because obviously they're famous. Everybody loves them. But Ballpark Cafe is a cool spot. It's just so funny how like all these places are like open for 12 days. Well, give or take 15 to 20 if you count the like back to the 50s and stuff. But watching everybody get ready, it is an interesting thing to go down there on the week of the fair, like before it opens, and see all the folks, getting all their stuff ready. It's amazing how they can get enough food to serve over 12 days for how many people actually go. Zacho, corn dog or pronto pup? I have to say neither. I hate it. I would like to join the crowd and like both corn dogs and pronto pups. I've tried both and I don't really like either, unfortunately. So the last time we went down the Giant Slide, I don't know. I don't think I went. Did I go last year? I know I went 2 years ago. I didn't go last year. So, it goes quick, doesn't it? That was when I was a kid, it felt like I went forever, but when I've done it as an adult, I'm like, oh, this is $4, by the way. $4 to do that. I wish if people are like, what if you had a time machine, what would you do with it? I would go back and I would and I feel bad about it. Don't get me wrong. I would snipe, not like literally like with a gun snipe, but I would snipe the family who thought of the Giant Slide, and I would get my grandparents or great grandparents, however the time and age works out. And I would get them and say, hey, listen, I'm from the future. This is the business you need to be in. Just do this for 12 days and then live off of that the rest of the year. That would be my number one. That is, it has got to be, all these other people are like bringing in, they got to bring all the ingredients in and they got to clean all the stuff and everything. They got to clean some sheet metal and get some rubber mats in, and then they make bank. It's got to be one of the best deals ever. Hold on. Here we go. It's finally here, ladies and gentlemen. One more day until the great Minnesota get-together returns. And we invite you to visit the KFAN booth in Carousel Park, presented by Mesh, Besher, and Spence. Catch live shows, shop new KFAN merch, and get a free original chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A with every purchase while supplies last. Details at KFAN.com/fair. See you starting this Thursday. And, of course, as Corey mentioned before the break, Power Trip Tuesday, 6:30 to 8, and then at noon on Saturday, the 5th of September, the second Saturday.
Are we doing a merch reveal today?
Working on it. Yeah, I think it'll be sometime this afternoon.
Right on. All right, that sounds great. Sauce, you ready?
Oh, yeah, man, I'm ready.
Sports are a thing that we discuss from time to time, and Sauce will walk us through the headlines. Here we go.
Hold on.
Keep playing Rise.
Hold on.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Brought to you by our friends at Circa Casino and Resorts. Book your trip now. Let's go. Saucy and I are checking it out for you today.
We'll see you soon, Circa. Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you, baby.
The Twins lost last night 4-2 to the awful Athletics. Taj Bradley, though, threw the first ever immaculate inning in Twins history, which is 9 straight strikes and 3 strikeouts.
That's the first one ever?
That's what it said.
No kidding.
Yep.
Did not know that.
Buxton got hurt chasing down a ground ball in the 7th. That looked really bad. It appears to be the hip he's injured a few times. So maybe they'll call up Walker Jenkins. Who knows? Same 2 teams tonight at 8:05. Connor Prelip goes for your Twins.
Do you think Walker Jenkins is named after Walker, Texas Ranger?
Probably, yeah.
Why couldn't it be Luke Skywalker, Paul?
There is that.
Do you think Walker, Texas Ranger's last name is Texas Ranger?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
Is it a hyphenated or?
Walker told Haley Joel Osment some terrible things.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Really broke some terrible news to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he sure did.
And Haley Joel Osment's character didn't seem to be bothered that much by it.
No.
Well,
because Walker let him down
he didn't get the gravity of
gently.
it. Yeah.
No, he didn't get it.
No.
It's little visitor now. Well,
That
pardon my
helps.
French. The best. God, I love that scene. I've seen it 1,000 times. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Nobody.
They can Google it. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, Google it, man.
Yeah, Google it.
Played it on the show.
We did.
The Vikings' final preseason game, Hogs Daddy, is this Friday at 8 in Denver. The Broncos are like a 6-point favorite. The pregame is at 6 o'clock right here on this station.
Almost over. We're
Can't
almost
wait.
done.
Yep, we're going to see some real football, and it's going to be
in
great.
about 3 weeks.
That's right. It's going to be great. And by the way, don't forget, the reason you do want to tune in is because the coach will be on with us from the sidelines in the third quarter.
That part is cool.
Yeah, that part's
awesome.
sweet.
The football sucks, but the interviews are awesome, and he definitely like leans into it. He's said some cool things the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's a cool
And
bit.
Football is better than no football.
Yeah, well said, Daddy.
That's what I said.
Yep. The final weekend of preseason football starts tomorrow with 4 games. Bills will host the Steelers, and then it'll end on Thursday with the Chargers and Rams. Week 1 of the NFL season begins 2 weeks from today.
Now we're talking.
With the Seahawks hosting the Patriots at 7 o'clock. And then Thursday night football 2 weeks from tomorrow will be the Rams and 49ers in Australia.
Super cool.
Let's go. Has anybody been watching the Seahawks Hard Knocks?
Yeah, it's good.
I watched
Yeah, I watched the first episode,
yeah.
Yeah. I like that head coach, and I like how the GM just swings. He tries things.
Do hard things, man.
Yeah. He's bringing in, I think they signed Terrion Arnold.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And like, he just, yeah. How many people he talked to, like to get a character, what's the word I'm looking for? Character.
Like evaluation.
Evaluation
background
on
check.
him it's unbelievable.
Well, it's cool, but he still might go to jail for the rest of his life or a good chunk of it. So
yeah.
a lot of good he'll do
whatever.
if he never sees the field.
Yeah.
Strange.
Let's see here. The Lynx battle the Dream on Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Let's go.
Is it 5-on-1?
What do you mean?
Like, is Akeem going to just take on all 5 members of the Lynx, or what are we doing here? How old is Akeem Olajuwon? Let's see. He was drafted in, 84? So 42. So he's got to be in his mid-60s.
63.
63?
I'm 63.
How many points a game do you think he would average if he played for the Wolves this year? And he got 25 minutes a game.
0.
He's dead, isn't he?
That's 25 minutes a
Is
game.
he
The
dead?
Dream's
Isn't
going to
he?
do at least one Dream shake and knock one down.
No, 0.
What are you talking about?
0.0.
0. I think he'd score 0.
Is he dead?
I'm on Max's
I
side.
disagree. Well, first of
all
all,
the time.
he ain't running up and down the court, right? So you just park him underneath the
Cherry picking?
Yeah, you just cherry picks and essentially waits for somebody to. Then he can still probably put it in. I don't know if he can dunk still, but he's like 7 feet tall. The dream would average.
Put it in without protection.
The dream would average more than 0.
Am I right?
Yeah. No, I think No, I'm on Max's side. 0.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You can't think of any scenario where he would score 1 basket.
No.
What if I'm on the other team and I'm the only defender?
But you'd try and out-rebound him and blow out your knee.
I need a hottie dog.
Well, I think they have a hottie dog stand at Circa. Get a hottie dog.
They do, actually.
Yeah.
Can you imagine eating a hottie dog in Vegas?
Well, you might if it goes the wrong way.
Hey, got to earn that money.
The Golden Gopher football team battles Eastern Illinois 1 week from tomorrow at Huntington Bank Stadium at 7 o'clock, pregame at 5. Your Gophers are 43.5-point favorites.
I want you to be 100% honest. And I've asked a similar question in the last week, but I just want to see if your tone has changed. And I want to see if you're going to be honest just for once in your GD life. You want them to lose?
No.
I don't believe you.
No, because
Paul, your hands up. Chris, your hands up.
He can answer, but I have to remember this. So do you have an answer, Sauce?
I said no. I don't want them to lose.
Okay.
No. To this team? No.
We're going to take a little journey, but we're going to get someplace important. And Sauce, I apologize. At my ear, nose, and throat doctor, we're learning some things to help my beat up voice. And one of the things I got to do is this,
Sauce, you should try that.
Yeah. There's a variation
That's what I
of it
heard.
where you do it with your tongue sticking out. I cannot do it. I can't get myself. I can't figure out how to do it. It's one of those things where some people can fold their tongues in a way and other people can't. Same thing. I can't figure it out, and it's driving me crazy. If I think about it too much, the OCD part of me kicks in, and I like get the shakes. Right?
Sorry, Diddy.
I also don't know how he says Eastern every time.
Yeah.
It is.
How do you say it?
Well, Paul,
You say Eastern.
when you come
Is
up
it
to a
Eastern?
stoplight,
You've
when you-
always said
when you come up
Eastern.
to a stoplight,
Sorry, I'm not
right?
smart.
When you come up to a stoplight and you're not going to go straight, what do you have to do?
Stop.
No, you're either going right or left. So you're not going straight. You have to what? Make a what?
A turn?
Sure.
Right.
Feel that. Say
Yeah.
that again.
Turn.
Sure.
Eastern.
Nailed it.
Eastern.
Now do it with west.
Western.
Sure.
Western.
Now say which team the Gophers are playing next week.
Eastern Illinois.
I don't think I've ever known anybody else who did the Eastern
Eastern.
and Western thing.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. I
don't
love it.
speak well.
I love it that you do it. I just don't know how you do it. It's
Yeah.
like the tongue thing.
I'm not.
Can't
smart.
do it. It's
I'm
not
not
that you're not
smart,
smart.
No, I'm not.
I like Melk. MELK better
Milk's
than
another
Eastern.
one.
Pass on.
Milk is another one.
Milk.
Yeah, I do say milk.
It's okay. You say
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
you don't say nice
And you say
things to me.
Western.
Yeah. Well.
And I wish you'd get
Your
hit by a
crotch
Western bound
itches.
train.
Oh, that poor train. The poor train. I'm sorry.
I need a sign.
I'd rather be hit by a train than listen.
So for the
can't be
record,
true.
even though they are 43.5-point favorites, you want the Gophers to win. You do not
Yeah.
want them to lose to Eastern Illinois.
No,
If you don't stop, you're going to start saying it like that too.
I don't want them to lose to Eastern Illinois.
Oh my God. Was that intentional? I can't tell.
Yes.
It was, that one was,
Relax.
yeah.
Take a deep breath.
I just never know. And here
Eastern.
with the correct way to say it is Sauce.
Eastern. 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 I hope you all get yeast infections.
Why'd you say it?
You're mean.
Why'd you say it like that?
Cuz I don't know how to talk.
Am
You
I
guys
going to get
point
a
it out.
Eastern?
God dang it. Monday and Tuesday were nice. This place is a prison.
I've got a Eastern infection.
Yeah, you do. Probably got one in the 80s when you were sleeping with skanks. You were the Tommy Olsen of the 80s.
And Corey was the Tommy Olsen of the 90s.
Well played.
Oh.
Zecco. That's all the sports I got.
I love it when you do the sports. You do a great job.
I hope
Max and I think you're great.
I hope your privates get kicked by a mule.
Hey, Sauce, you know, like if you're in a cave,
Yeah.
the thing that you hold, it's got a little handle and it's got like a
Lantern?
God, you did it.
You did it. Nice job.
Can you imagine how insane it would be to call it a lantern?
Do you know how insane it would be nice to me for 10 seconds?
It's in my contract. I'm required to.
Let's be nice.
What, to have a contract?
Yeah, just get handed something and sign it because I have no leverage.
Do you think what I display as a patron of abuse over the years, or how does that work?
I hope your insides rot.
How so?
You have a prolapsed bung teaser. And you can't sit down because it sticks out so far. You heard me.
That's your only hope?
Yeah. I don't want. Yeah, I hope. I hope you take a eastern bound train to hell.
Boy.
Wouldn't it be Southern?
Just shut up.
Vikings news is next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the
Quantum
1-800
Fiber
Ask
Internet
Gary Traffic
celebrates
Center.
how you
This report is
run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
games along with behind-the-scenes content. Search KFAN on YouTube today and hit subscribe.
Thanks, Zacho. Here we are. 7:45. Almost football season. I mean, technically it is football season. Almost.
Hell
regular
yeah,
season.
man.
No, you said it right the first time. We're almost there.
Let's do this.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by Redco, your truck accessories pro.
Is anybody that we can think of that's going to be a major part of game one, if you don't count kicker, punter, holder, going to play on Friday?
I
mean, like, because I would even ask, do guys like Big Citrus and Caleb Banks and Jake Golday, do they play on Friday when they're going to be a major factor early in this season? Are they worth risking?
Was it Ben? Maybe it was Alec. Somebody mentioned that they believed that Caleb will play because he needs the reps.
Yeah, and
he needs the game time, the in-game reps, for his win, because he hasn't played that much in the last couple of years. I can't remember which one it was, and I don't want to say for sure, but so there was mention that they might play. Both of them might play a bit on Friday, which would be great, but also would kind of suck because the possibility to get injured in the final preseason game makes you want to pull your hair out.
Yep, and that's why, this is just me talking. This isn't the Vikings or any NFL coach that knows what they're talking about. Man, I would just not risk it. I would have a pretty quick leash on all of those guys. The hook would be early. If they really, really need to get out there for a series, again, I don't know if the value is worth the downside, but they got to play 10 plays or something and then call it a day, I guess. I don't know why 10 plays would make or break somebody's stamina or wind, right? I don't know how much you're learning outside of just going through the motions. I don't think it's worth the downside. But somebody has to play, but it's mostly guys that are going to get cut or fight for a practice squad spot. I don't know. If we had a loaded defense with veterans, because it looks like this defense is going to be littered with rookies, right, or young guys.
For sure.
If we were all right, our first 11 are essentially all vets. We have 2 or 3 really high-end rookies that need some practice. They're not going to start anytime soon unless we have significant injury. Then I'd say, all right, get out there. You might not play for a month or 2. But if they're going to be major factors game one, what are they doing playing in Denver?
No, 0, yeah.
What are we doing here?
Well,
yeah.
It's tough, though.
It is tough.
I did miss this the last couple of days. Have we had any definitive projection of who's going to play quarterback and how long on Friday? What's that plan?
Again, everything that I was hearing, but I don't think it's been announced yet, was that it's going to be Brosmer pretty much the entire game.
See, that makes a ton of sense to me. Because why would you risk your backup? Oh, clearly, Kyler's not playing. That's not even in the conversation.
Obviously, yeah.
But if it's JJ or Wentz, if either of those are playing with 3rd or 4th stringers, you're increasing the chance that they get hurt. You're also increasing the chance that they're really not learning much, right? Because they're throwing to receivers that aren't the kind of receivers they're going to throw to. They're playing behind offensive linemen that they're not. Is it worth it?
Right.
No.
Let me see, Elliot. I think Brosmer makes a ton of sense to let him play the entire game.
Do you think he makes the team?
Practice squad.
Right. Yeah, I would.
They're
agree.
not keeping more than 3.
Right.
No, I mean, yeah. I meant just in general. I don't think he makes. I think he gets cut.
Yeah, and then
makes
they
the
sign
practice
back to the
squad.
practice
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yep.
Yeah,
I think that's what will happen. And I'm with you. I don't think you get anything out of having Carson play except for the opportunity for him to accidentally get hurt.
Right.
I think even if JJ comes out and plays balls out, it's not going to do anything. He's still going to be your backup. So I think why not just let? You got to dress Carson in case Max gets hurt, right? But I think that's it. I don't know.
So 14 hours ago, ProFootballTalk.com tweeted the following. With J.J. McCarthy and Carson Wentz reportedly splitting second-team reps on Tuesday, McCarthy could be gone by Sunday when the roster's reduced to 53.
What do they mean by that?
That's an interesting take. What are we going to do? Flat out cut him?
Yeah.
Sauce, you tweeted in response to that, if the Vikings could franchise tag Kyler, JJ would be gone.
I believe that. My take on that is if they knew in their back pocket that they could, if Kyler has a great season, that he would be here because they could franchise tag him, they wouldn't need a body at quarterback because Wentz is on a 1-year deal. Kyler's on a 1-year deal, and Brosmer, I think, would be your only quarterback under contract, including McCarthy, right? But if you knew you could keep Kyler, I think J.J. McCarthy would be gone. I think the only thing that keeps him around is they don't know what the future is in 2027.
Well, they don't know what the quarterback situation is in 2026, right? That's banking on Kyler being good.
Yeah.
So that's why I think you're kind of right. If you knew that Kyler was legit with this offense and he was going to be here for the next 4 to 5 years, it makes no sense to just keep grooming a guy that theoretically is never going to see the field.
Yeah.
That's, I assume, what you were trying to say.
Yes, sir.
But there's a lot of ifs in that, right? Because even though people are excited about the possibility of Kyler, there's no guarantee that it works. And there's no guarantee they re-sign him. There's no guarantee that he wants to come back, even though I think that he would if it works here. Mm-hmm. Who knows? There's a lot of ifs, and that's probably why JJ still has one foot in the door. But we'll see. You know, I mentioned a couple weeks ago that back in the day, every year there were, quote, surprise cuts, right? Where it was like, whoa, that's a big name. That's a Pro Bowler. What happened? Like, it just out of nowhere, teams would cut people on the cut line. So cut day used to be way more important, it seems like, than it is now, because now it's kind of predictable. I don't know why that changed, but it has. But cutting J.J. McCarthy would be a huge surprise.
Yeah.
Right? Not trading him for a 6th or 7th, not getting just flat out being like, you're gone. That would be unbelievable. Right?
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't look like it's going to work.
I don't know why they would. Yeah.
Right. Just flat out cutting him. If that's what I don't know, Sauce, is that what Mike Florio was suggesting? That we're just going to cut him?
I think they trade him.
Yeah.
I think they trade him.
I don't know. Well, Ben
I just
will
think
be
there's
in
a lot.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
And you guys can talk to him about that.
Yeah. I just think that there's a lot of steam about maybe he isn't good for the quarterback room, right? Like, I think he's traded.
If you are 100% sure, and I don't mean you, I mean the Vikings. If you're 100% sure that if Kyler gets hurt, you're going to go to Wentz second, then there's no point in JJ staying.
Correct.
Because then it's the possibilities of Kyler and health concerns. But like, let's just see what we got with Kyler. And if he goes down, you go to Wentz. Then the comeback is if you're on your 3rd string quarterback, if we're down to JJ or Brosmer, the season's probably toast anyway in a competitive division. Why not just bomb out and get a quarterback in the draft next year? So if JJ's your backup, though, harder to say that. But if Wentz is the guy, then get something for him and move on.
Yeah.
And maybe JJ's the kind of guy that just truly needs not a better situation, but a new situation. Just start over.
Go back to Harbaugh. Go to Philly.
With lower expectations, because now you're a, quote, failure, right? Now it's like, all right, you've been labeled a bust. You got to start over. You're not the, quote, 10th pick in the draft anymore. Now you're a guy fighting for a career. Maybe that kind of career reset works for a guy like him. I have no idea.
Somebody, I think it may have been Pro Football Story. Somebody suggested Miami because the owner is a huge Michigan alum. But, yeah.
Well, here's, I don't know. I know that specifically in this article that where they quote Ben from the Power Trip Morning Show, and they also quote Will Ragatz about saying he's very rarely seen Murray and McCarthy interact on the practice field. I don't know how many times. I mean, what do they expect them to be holding hands and being best friends? Right. I don't know how they are legitimately competing for their job. And I know that there's the right way to do it, probably, and the wrong way to do it. But I'm not sure how I would react. Well, I probably would be overly friendly, but I have problems. You know what I mean? Like, how would you react if it were you and Sauce and you were up for the same job and it meant everything to your career and your life? Because it does for Kyler. You know, I'm overstating. This is Kyler's last chance, right? And it may be JJ's last chance. Do you want them to be buddy-buddy? Is that the way you expect them to be if they're competing for their lives?
Well, twofold, right? I think there's two things on this. Number one, this is a really good example of you probably are reading into something that isn't there. Because like you just said, there's no way of knowing. Maybe they get along unbelievably well behind the scenes.
Sure.
Or option two is if it's a Vikings reporter that knows they're not getting along,
good point.
but they can use something like this and say, I don't know, they're not really talking much on the practice squad.
Yeah.
So I think you could argue it either way, that it's either speculation and guessing and you're just over analyzing body language and you don't know what's going on, or it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
But how, as a reader or a listener, do we know which one it is?
Well, in this article from Bring Me the News, they point out the relationship between Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. And I do remember that. And that did seem poisonous, right? Because Brett was like, I'm not going to teach my replacement how to play football. Why would I do that?
And Aaron's had a touch of that with Jordan Love and
For
stuff too.
sure.
Like, that's not my job, right?
Yeah.
It's not my job to groom my replacement.
Yeah.
But you can still be a human and still
course,
be, you can be really nice to somebody and be like, well, look, I have no interest in you taking my job, but so am I going to spend a ton of time making sure you're the best that you can be? No, but I'm going to be friendly and you're my teamate.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I mean, every dynamic is different.
And here's the
Why are we
other question I
guessing?
have. I'm just asking because I haven't read anything about this. Here's an article I'd like to read. What is Kyler Murray's relationship with the rest of his teammates? Has he become the leader in the locker room? Has he become the guy who was taking everybody out to dinner on a Wednesday night? I don't know.
Well, and how about we've heard from a lot of people that the team loves J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, I saw it myself in
Right.
person.
But you wonder if the quarterback room, because those are truly the guys that are competing for your job, if it's a different dynamic because it's like, well, you're the one that's keeping me from being the quarterback of this team, right? To like Carson Wentz and Kyler. Like, you guys are the ones that are in my way and stopping me from being the leader of this squad. Yeah, I could argue he's stopping himself from being the leader of the squad, but that's a whole nother debate. But everybody else says everybody loves him.
Right.
That he's got the charisma, he's got the leadership qualities, they all love his vibe, they love his energy, but he just can't do it yet.
Well, and
Not
if
good
they
enough
do
yet.
love JJ, can they also love Kyler? I mean,
yeah,
I think so.
I think so too. But I mean, like, if there's a bad feelings between JJ and Kyler, and you do like JJ, do you want to show your love for Kyler as well? And I don't, and that's something that Kyler's got to earn. And has he earned that? Has he become the leader in the locker room?
Well,
I haven't read that article yet.
Here's somebody else I know nothing about, right? As a person, I've never really been around Justin Jefferson, but doesn't Jefferson, based on his quotes in the public, doesn't it seem like he literally doesn't care who throws the ball as long as somebody throws him the ball?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
He
exactly,
I think it feels like he just wants a competent quarterback.
He wants consistency.
Yeah, he wants somebody that can get him the ball. Like the whole, didn't he say a week or so ago, like, for those people out there that don't believe I'm the best wide receiver in the world, basically, like, watch this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, that's a way of saying he thinks that Kyler is good enough to get the job done.
Right.
That Kyler's going to get him the ball.
Which is basically mostly what you need. If the best player on the team has confidence in you, you probably are pretty good, and I think the rest will follow because Justin Jefferson is a leader of that team.
And didn't somebody, was it SportsCenter or somebody put up like Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold, J.J. McCarthy? It was all like the numbers per game that Justin Jefferson averages. And it's significantly less when McCarthy's the quarterback.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody else was getting him the ball. Everybody else was getting him yards and touchdowns, and McCarthy just wasn't. And that's got to be crazy frustrating if you're Justin Jefferson. You're on, he's on a Hall of Fame trajectory anyway, but he was on record pace for almost every statistical category. You get a year or two where that goes super, super south, and all of a sudden you're behind pace.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Closed circuit to Ben Gessling and Alec Lewis. Tell me, do some investigating. Has Kyler Murray become a loved figure within the locker room? Has he become the leader of that team? Is he the guy that the players come to? Are they high-fiving and going to dinner on Tuesday night? I wonder that.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Getting a hot dog at Costco, maybe.
Well, it's a hottie dog.
Hottie dog.
Hottie dog kind of Tuesday. The rivalry uniforms. You were talking about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize that in today's article in the USA Today, according to Nate Davis, the number one most loved rivalry uniform belonged to your Minnesota Vikings?
So Ryan Donaldson did not write that article.
He did not. No.
Neither did Bree Tennis.
No.
She was writing about the naughty list.
She was, yeah.
Do you think he's still thinking about that?
100%.
I think so.
Yes. I guarantee you he's up.
He's writing a nasty letter to USA Today right now as we speak.
Canceling his
he's
subscription.
That's right, exactly right.
All right, Sauce, why not? Percent chance, according to Meat Sauce Paul Lambert, that J.J. McCarthy gets cut this weekend.
Cut? 5?
What about traded?
50?
50%?
50, yeah.
So you think so overall, you believe there's a 55% chance he's gone by the time the power trip returns on Monday?
Yes, sir.
Damn. So more likely than not.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Is that based on sources or your own gut?
No, it's, well,
Go ahead.
it's just my own intuition. I don't have any source on
Do you
that.
trust yourself?
Yeah, 90% of the time.
You know, Charles Manson once said you can't lie to yourself.
Yeah. He also told that lady you should lose about 10 pounds.
Well, he was being, frank, right?
can't
Did he say
yeah.
blunt?
No,
Frank?
honest. Can I be honest?
Oh, right.
Don't take me to tell you.
Yeah.
About 15 pounds.
Thanks.
I love that. It don't take me to
Will you
tell
play
you.
that?
What a way to phrase it.
No, I can, but I'll have to find it.
Don't take me to
Great.
tell you.
Yeah.
I forgot, by the way, in the rivalry uniforms, the face masks are gold. I like that.
Yeah, it's sweet.
That's great. Sorry, Ryan. Ryan just canceled his subscription to chrishockey.com.
Oh, Ryan. And tada.com.
What do you get with a chrishockey.com?
Full nudes.
Yep, full nudes of me and Papa.
Oh, you and my uncle?
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't know it.
What?
I just want a hot dog.
Hottie dog.
Yeah, hottie dog.
Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The one,
1-800
Snoop Dogg.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Live in concert. Playing Treasure Island Resort and Casino Saturday, September 5th. Snoop Dogg. An unforgettable night with Snoop Dogg.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and
Live. Get tickets now at TICasino.com. Don't miss Snoop Dogg. Saturday, September 5th.
You connect gadgets galore. You are the home office hero. You keep the stream dream alive. With Quantum Fiber Internet, you get ultra-fast speeds on a 99.9% reliable network so that you can do you. Keep your casa connected with Quantum Fiber Internet from AT&T.
KFAN welcomes some great shows to the Ledge Amphitheater this year, including Black Label Society on September 25th. All the details on our upcoming shows on the concert page at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
This is completely random, but I was looking up at ESPN a moment ago, and they were showing baseball highlights. So I asked Maxo this question. If you had to pick, let's say you got to pick whatever MLB team you got to play for. It was complete, you could, for any Major League Baseball team, and you did it based only on their uniform, which team would you play for?
Ooh.
And mine came to mind immediately when I asked myself, it's the Pirates. I like the old school look of the Pittsburgh Pirates uniforms. And I don't know why, but that reminds me of old school baseball.
I mean, the old school baby blue Toronto Blue Jays uniform is cool.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, even the newer ones are pretty cool.
The green A's jersey.
Yeah, that's a good one. Athletics is a good one too.
All right, this is just gonna catch hell, but who cares? How do you beat just the classic Yankees uniform?
Yeah, I know.
It's the Empire. It's the evil empire.
Yeah.
It's the Sith Lords, but still.
Still. Yeah,
If you were a badass baseball player, walking out in that jersey basically is like, I'm here to F people up.
Yeah.
Right? I'm here to chew gum and kick some ass, and I'm all out of gum.
Yeah.
Right? I got to kick some ass now.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Tough to beat.
Yeah.
Nobody's going with the Twins uniform?
I mean, the old school.
Oh, hang on. I know what the answer is, honestly. It's the new Vikings rival jerseys. I'm just seeing if Ryan's listening.
He's writing a diss track about you right now.
He just canceled his CoreyCove.com subscription.
He sure did.
Well, he was going to get feet pics tomorrow.
Yep. Oh.
With face.
With face.
With face.
Well, Zach says you have to show your face or nobody pays for it.
Sex is a lot of things.
Sex!
All right, let's do Fan 5.
Let's do it, man.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Brought to you by the St. Paul Saints.
Hey, thanks, St.
You got
Paul
that right.
Saints. Speaking
That's
of
right.
baseball.
CHS Field, they're playing tonight. I believe Toledo. Get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. Get on down to CHS Field in St. Paul.
All right, I hope you guys just didn't see this on SportsCenter. I need everybody to be honest. Do you guys know the Cubs story from yesterday, yes or no?
I don't
Sauce,
know.
you know it?
No, I do not, sir.
Max, you know it?
I vaguely remember. I saw it flash on the
All
ticker
right.
thing.
If the light bulb goes up, then just admit that you know what I'm talking about. Then. The Chicago Cubs set a franchise record yesterday. Over the last 3 games, they broke their record for most unanswered runs. Sauce, you saw this?
Yeah.
How many runs in a row did they score unanswered, so their opponents didn't break the streak over 3 games? How many unanswered runs? It's their franchise record. They've been around for a minute.
Yeah. 27.
Maxo, Zacho?
18.
I think I vaguely remember, so I'll sit this one out.
A couple days ago against Seattle, they trailed 2-0 and then scored 19 straight.
Oh.
Damn it.
Then
Okay, never mind.
on Monday, they shut out Arizona 7-0. And then yesterday, they temporarily led 4-0 before Arizona actually came back and scored 5 straight. I think they won on a walk-off. But between those 3 games, they scored 30 unanswered runs. That is a franchise record. They had done 29 straight in 1876 and Zacho 1969.
Nice.
30 straight.
Wow.
Sauce, you mentioned that Taj Bradley was the first Twins pitcher ever to throw an immaculate inning, 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, right? Could somebody look up most Twins unanswered runs?
Well,
or at least
I will
ask
say,
AI, even though AI is not great with sports
Shohei
stats.
Ohtani for the Twins throws multiple immaculate innings for me in MLB The Show.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Happens all the time?
Yeah. Hasn't happened to me yet.
Awesome. 30's a lot.
That's a ton.
What is AI saying?
There's no good answer popping up.
Well, somebody call the Elias Sports Bureau.
I have.
Do you have the number?
Most twins born to a single mother.
No, I don't need that.
What? It's shocking.
The Elias Sports Bureau is
Hawk.
4888888.
Please, how many could it be?
Hang on, most twins born to one mother, like
Yes.
most sets of twins?
Like 4?
I bet it's 4 or 5. How do you go more than that?
Yeah.
But Valentina Vasileva, whatever her last name is, of Shuya, Russia, holds the Guinness World Record title for most sets of twins born to a single mother, delivering 16 pairs.
Come on.
Alongside
What is she,
seven.
a puppy?
Hold on. Alongside 7 sets of triplets and 4 sets of quadruplets, she gave birth 27 times between 1725 and 1765.
Hang on. Look, I know I'm a living, breathing skeptic. How did she survive all of those? If that was now, I'd say, are we sure? Is this fake news? At that point, how do you survive childbirth that many times? Paul, put your hand down. Of course he would.
Well,
she's down to party.
like
You
I
can
have to.
tell.
Now I know.
Even after
Come
all,
on, man.
and this is
Oh, yeah.
true, 69 of her children.
Oh, yeah. He's in. I don't know if he's in. I don't know.
Are we sure?
She won't know either.
Yeah.
Or maybe she was just stealing town kids and saying, this one's mine.
Yeah.
They look similar. I gave them bowl cuts.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, they got a picture of her.
They do not.
What do you want to bet she was not a looker?
Oh.
Have a picture of her? She didn't look like Margot Robbie. You know that. She looked
looks
like Large Marge.
She looks like Marla Hooch.
Exactly.
Hawkwood.
Well, yeah, he feels bad for her.
Yeah, her daddy was so sad.
I'll put it on the stream.
The camera wasn't invented until 1816.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's a painting or something.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, it's going to be accurate.
I want to see if she's a looker. Hold on. I'm getting to
Oh, wait, it's misassociated with her, so it's not her.
Misassociated, my
That's
favorite
her name?
rapper.
Yeah. No, different person.
Ouch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, this lady.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Look at her.
I'm calling BS. That's too many.
Yeah, that's a real picture. That's definitely not her. I think I know that lady. I think I saw her at Costco in the parking lot.
Guinness World Records confirmed the births.
Man.
From 17 when?
25 to 67. Or
Guinness
65.
World Records didn't exist then.
Yeah,
Well-
man.
Well, and did you see this, Echo? The guy
Yes.
that knocked her up had 87 kids total.
Yeah.
How old is Nick Cannon?
Jeez.
Jeez.
This reminded you guys
Timeless.
see? I mean, I remember watching the episode when I was a kid for sure. But Maury, now that he's retired, he's been doing a lot of podcast interviews, and he talked about the lady that came on his show that had twins, and the guy was only the dad of one of them.
That's awesome.
It's like a medical marvel.
That's-
And it's real?
Yeah, it's real. It's 100% real. Like Maury said, he doesn't know the results ahead of time, and he looked at he was like, I didn't even know that was possible. He's like, this can't be real. But it's like a 1 in a bajillion chance, but it's a thing.
Like a twist ice cream cone.
Like,
Yeah, similar. Zacho, when you and I were in Vegas, we saw David Constable, right? The guy from Billions and Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
He was playing some cards. I saw him, a clip of him on the Maury Povich
Yes,
podcast.
I saw that too.
And it was like a 60-second clip of him breaking down his role on Breaking Bad. And he was talking about how they did everything they could to make the meth making as real as possible, right? They wanted the science to be accurate. But the experts that were on set to help them do that basically left off the one critical thing because they didn't want anybody to actually figure out how to make meth. So it was so close to actually how you do it that, you could get to almost the finish line, but they held back what they said was basically the last critical piece because they didn't want everybody making, like 98% pure meth. So if you want to learn mostly how to make meth, watch Breaking Bad because I guess you're almost there.
Huh.
wow.
But they were like, let's not give out the whole recipe.
Yeah.
Very
Let's
good
not
idea.
do that.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Keep that to yourself.
But it's crazy because, what's nuts? When watching that show as a non-meth maker, I never would have questioned how accurate it was. I never was taking notes going, well, wait a minute. But obviously somebody was. They took it seriously.
Which kind of weird,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's not right. You missed this step.
Such as?
Well, this is a weird thing, but how did I know this? Hold on.
Back
It's
in
in
your
there
crack
somewhere.
smoking days?
No, but when I
Was a young man.
how did I know that? Oh, yeah. When I worked for the city of Wayzata, and there were a couple of firefighters that worked there in their trucks back in like when meth was in its zenith in the aught fives, earlier than that, doesn't matter, has no relevance to the story. When firefighters are taught back then what to look for if they're going into a meth house because of the explosion it might cause. And they had like a whole list on this pamphlet.
Yeah, pamphlet. There was this guy that used to work for the Wayzata Fire Department when you were there in the aught fives.
Yeah, the aught fives.
And I remember he walked into what he believed was a meth house. And he looked through like a grate in the wall. And he saw a light go off. And his lip quivered.
Yeah.
That was back in the aught fives.
Is the aughts not correct?
But there was only one aught five. There was only one.
Sorry.
It didn't go 2005. And then, you know what? Let's try it again.
Let's run it back.
All right.
Let's have a couple of these aught fives.
You know what? Sorry I let you down.
Did you, the last 2 days when I was gone, did you think every word you said was analyzed, or is that just this morning?
I swear to you, he was better. I swear he was.
I believe it. So am I holding you
You're
down?
his kryptonite.
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, man.
Hey, I have to do two things real quick. Okay. One, I have to ask you guys if you want to do this bit we talked about a while ago, because if so, Smitty is in, and he's already got it set up. All we have to do is decide if we want to do it.
What's the bit?
Where we pick the over-under for every NFL team in the league. He's got a thing set up. All you have to do, I can send you the link. We'll click on it, and we can track it all season long. Like every single NFL team, the over-under for the Vikings is 8.5. Taking the over, the under. All you got to do is choose, and then throughout the year, he's going to keep track for us and let us know who's still who's leading and who's not. So you guys up for that or not?
Sure. Are we betting on it, I assume?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, duh.
So I can send you all the link.
Sure.
Okay, good.
I'm in.
All right, cool. You in, Saucy?
Yeah.
Maxo?
Yes, sir.
Zaxo?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good. All right. There you go, Smitty.
Are we doing Survivor?
Eye of the tiger, yes, the thrill of the fight.
Would you do the members of Survivor?
I mean,
how many surviving members of Survivor are there?
No clue. I'm sure Hogs Daddy has played with them. at
One
some
of them
point.
just passed not long ago.
What was his name?
Non-survivor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Cool Johnson.
Past members. I mean, their whole list of people who've been in that band.
Yeah. They've had I think they had 3 different singers. And one of them was the guy who sang Real Men of Genius.
Great bit.
He was the same guy.
Wasn't like in the aught fives, wasn't Richard Hatch in that band?
Who the hell is Richard Hatch? I'm sorry.
How do I spell that on the podcast?
It's the first ever winner of Survivor.
I remember. Oh, that's right. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's okay. Not good.
He won $1 million.
Oh, thank you. That's right.
And then he evaded taxes.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Sure. The regular season finale for the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series is almost here, guys. And our buddy William Sawalich will be running in the WWE NXT Heatwave car in partnership with the CW at Daytona on Friday, August 28th. Is that the next generation?
Yeah,
okay.
it's like the up and comers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. His car will,
You know how like in Talladega Nights at one point where Ricky Bobby just has a car that's got like that cougar on it and it just says me or something.
Right,
Doesn't it say me?
Yeah.
Because like he's sponsoring himself.
Yeah.
Like what if William Sawalich got to pick a former wrestler just to be absolutely littered all over the vehicle? Like just 16 pictures of Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
That'd be so good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just no other sponsors, barely even a number.
Yeah.
Just a car with an absolute rap of a wrestler.
Yeah. Just the $1 million man.
Sure. That he would pick.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Coco Beware.
Coco
just right
Beware
on
be in the
front.
conversation.
I'd probably pick Mr. Perfect.
Good choice.
I love Mr.
Yeah,
Perfect.
he's great.
Yeah. Ric Flair.
By the way, his car will also include the name of Tim Brockhouse, good buddy, part owner of Elko Speedway in Minnesota for the NASCAR Foundation Honor a Cancer Hero race. Throughout his career, Tim has mentored countless young drivers, including William Sawalich. Williams in a tight battle for a spot in the 2026 chase. The top 12 make it into the chase. And by the way, Ryan Blaney won at New Hampshire Motor Speedway in the Cup race on last Sunday. The Cup Series drivers take on Daytona on Saturday night. Top 16 drivers in points advance to a 10-race championship battle. So thank you to Starkey, and good luck to you this weekend, William Sawalich. Friday night, tune in to watch our guy William race at freaking Daytona Speedway on the CW at 6:30. Starkey.com, by the way, if you want a free hearing test. If you think you might be experiencing hearing loss, it's never too early. Check it out, Starkey.com. Thank you, Starkey.
You mentioned the linebacker for the Vikings in the last couple of days, Jacob Roberts. Again, if he doesn't call himself the Snake, it's a giant miss.
Yeah. Very good point.
Yeah.
Even if he has no idea who that is, my guess is his entire life somebody's been like, hey, do you like Jake the Snake Roberts? And he's like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
That guy... That guy did not wrestle when I was alive.
There's only one.
He was great.
Jake the Snake. We got to hope Jacob Roberts can ball. So we can say we have Big Citrus and Jake the Snake.
Yeah,
man.
Hell yeah.
And how is Blake Cashman not called the $1 Million Man?
That's a great
God, I got a little good... Why does nobody listen to me? I got good ideas.
I don't know.
I'm not mean. I'm just mean to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's 2 billion people on the planet. I'm mean to one.
Yeah. Well, kiss a hottie dog.
He's got a good point.
Headlines next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
For more rule.
Hi. Hello. Potentially last on camera segment here for a while till after the fair. So I might be able to like set my phone up to do video, but good morning. Welcome to the studio. Just got a text message. All right, we're good. We're good. I'm distracted, as Abbott said yesterday. So far, looks like he hasn't tuned in. That's good. That's very good. There was a button bar thing I wanted to share here. I got logged out. Logging back into our system. Because this time of year, we have all sorts of fun and excitement. Zach, when do we see the State Fair shirts? Sometime today. Putting some graphics together after the show. And so, yeah. Where are we at here? Okay, news. There it is. No, that's not there anymore. Anyway, when's your next Grum password appearance? I don't know. We will have a couple of games, great games out at the fair. It's a fun game to watch live because you can choose to play if you want on your own with the players, or you can we'll put them on the screens as well in front so you can see that. Thank you, Doug. Definitely have some fun. Where is it? Come on, man. I thought I had it. There we go. This is great.
Oh, this is going to fit you, but do you have a mommy? Wow. Oh, my God. Do you have a mommy?
Oh, that's one of my favorite State Fair moments. Do you have a mommy?
Do you have a mommy?
Oh, man. We'll have a good time next Tuesday, next Saturday. Is there a public? We don't have a private archive of old show podcasts over the years. I love this place, but the lack of archives. We have The Viking stuff, we've done a good job at archiving. I've got a thing over to my right, this cabinet. You can kind of see the edge of it. That's got some great, every Vikings broadcast we've ever done, basically. But as far as anything that we've done show-wise, we don't have a damn thing from back in the day. Nothing. Shows 6:38 next Tuesday, and then a week from Saturday, 12 to 2. That's correct. What are the shirts this year? We'll find out this afternoon. We will find out this afternoon, and then you can get them starting tomorrow. We're starting to put all the shirts up. They got those what are those things called? The mannequin things, but it's only just like the mannequin torsos, and they're kind of creepy because they're all just kind of like hanging out everywhere in the booth, and it's unsettling. You got to put shirts on them, man, because without the shirts, they're scary. They're scary. That was a short break. All right, here we go. Back to the show.
Duh.
Okay, welcome back. Smitty are you there?
I sure am.
Are you at school right now getting ready to teach?
I'm getting ready to teach next week, so we got some time.
Oh, okay, good. Cool, good. So this power trip thing that we're doing, I just want to make sure I know the rules completely. So it is basically just taking the over, the under for every team, right?
Yep, all 32 teams and ESPN, the four-letter network set whatever the line was a couple weeks ago. So whatever they've got in there, Vikings are 8.5. Pick it and submit it, and I'll take care of the rest.
And you can pick them right now.
Yep.
Okay, good.
But you might want to wait and see if someone's going to get injured. But yeah, you can do it right now, and you can change it later if you want.
Fantastic. And you're going to keep tabs on it, and you're going to let us know, and we're all putting how much money in? How much, guys?
That's up to you. That's up to you guys.
What do you think? Corey?
Sauce.
Corey Sauce, what do you think?
I don't care. I'm your Huckleberry.
Take a pick. Take your shot. What do you want?
$100.
Is that enough, Smitty, or is that just
that's a season-long bet.
Don't ask
me. Season-long bet.
I mean, come on, man. It's like $1 an hour.
Let's make it at least 200.
No, then Jed York's in if it's $1 an hour.
Is it just the three of us?
Just the three of you? Are you going to get Lieber involved in this too?
Max and Zach are doing it. I don't know. We can invite the entire Power
Crease
Trip crew. I don't care. I can send it to everybody if you guys want.
Yeah, let's do a feeler. Let's see what they're willing to spend, and we'll see how many people we can round up.
All right, we'll get back to you on the dollar amount. But Smitty, you're in charge. I'm going to send it to everybody.
Okay, sounds awesome.
Thank you. Now go educate our youth. We love you. Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
No, I don't think he loves you.
He's tired of you.
Why?
All right.
Maybe it's because he's in school and he didn't want to say it out loud. Maybe he loves me a lot.
He does love headlines.
He does.
He loves
does.
And now it's time for headlines presented by All Around. We get it done and we do it right.
All right, according to Mark Rosen, this is one of the worst days in the history of Earth.
Oh.
Why?
What happened?
106 years ago today.
Yeah.
Sauce?
Women got the right to vote.
That is the correct answer.
Wow.
The 19th Amendment, American women receive the right to vote. 19th Amendment.
It's very sad that before you even said the years, we
all knew.
it.
Of course.
We knew it. Because he won't stop talking about it. He wears T-shirts.
Didn't you just get an email from him?
I sure did.
Yep.
I can't read it, though.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of B words.
So I stopped submitting State Fair T-shirt ideas a long time ago because my ideas are bad. It's the one thing I have no litmus test for. I just don't know what's going to sell. But Rosie apparently just absolute email bombed Barb going, what do we got to do to have no on 19 shirts made?
Yeah, he sure did.
And she was like, I'm the boss. And he's like, I know. I'm trying to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He wanted to be clear. He was only talking about voting, though.
Correct.
He's cool with 19-year-olds.
Jesus.
What? They're adults.
Yeah, but he's like 80.
You think Rosie's ever paid to get Jed Yorked?
Oh, my God.
Again, we have to
No.
turn that into a vibe or a vibe and a verb. Both. I meant verb, but
Do you
both.
think he has, Hawk?
I don't think Rosie knows what a trailer park is.
Rosie had someone else pay. Let's be real.
Yeah, but like Jed York in a hotel room, not a trailer park.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then yes.
Like maybe Jed York in the back seat of a car.
Jeez.
You know? Or a bowling alley or something.
A bowling
What's wrong with a bowling alley?
don't
Bowling's
knock it around
fun.
till you try it.
Nothing but
Nothing
Rosie's getting his pins knocked down at a bowling alley?
Who doesn't?
All right, Hawk, this is impossible to guess unless you read it.
Give it to me.
But let's see. I hope you didn't read it just so you can guess. But like I said, it is impossible, I think, unless you read it.
Give it to me.
This is the Mark Hamill situation. Soundgarden is going to reunite for the halftime show at the Seahawks home opener on September 9th. For obvious reasons, Chris Cornell will not be there, so they have to find a vocalist. Do you know who's going to sing for Soundgarden halftime of the Seahawks home opener September 9th?
I'm trying to think of people that I know have sung with them before.
Beetlejuice.
Got it.
What? Who, me?
Yeah, I sing a little bit.
Yeah.
That cool.
Somebody interesting like Brandy Carlisle or
It is a female. I'll give you that hint.
Rosen's out.
This is so hard to pick.
lead singer of Heart.
Nope.
Doja Cat.
Nope.
Cardi B.
Almost impossible to guess.
Lisa Ann.
But she is a singer.
Hell yeah.
It's not like Savannah Guthrie or something. This is a singer.
She's very good.
Yeah, my guess is you've both seen her live. You two.
I definitely have. And you two have
Is
probably
it
seen
the,
a lot.
not the girl from Pretty Reckless?
Exactly.
Oh, it is
Boom.
really?
Taylor
No kidding.
Momsen
Well,
from
that'll
The
be
Pretty
great.
Reckless.
And
She'll-
how the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah, she'll
Same
kill
deal.
that.
Cindy Lou Who.
That's a good range for her. I can see her doing that. I can actually now I'm hearing it in my brain. She can kill that, I bet.
Did she do I think I've heard a cover or two from her of Soundgarden.
All right, Sauce Poker Face.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead, do it and get it done.
Can Sauce guess, because it would have been her birthday today, can Sauce guess within 50 years of the day that Mother Teresa died? Yes or no? Can you get it within 50 years?
Yes.
You guys are very confident.
Yep.
Max, you always have his back.
I mean, yeah, I think he can get it right on the nuts.
Sauce, within, Paul, your hands up.
Oh my
Say it.
gosh.
You got to say it on the air, otherwise people don't know what you're talking about.
Mother Teresa Woodhawk.
That's terrible. How dare you ask that question?
Sauce, best guess. Yep. They all say you can get it within 50 years.
Me?
What year do you believe Mother Teresa died? See if you can get it within 50.
1970.
Got it.
He's within 50 years, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because it was like
1997.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I think he's going to say 1870.
I mean, no.
And you know what else is? By saying a wide range, that impacts your guess. Right? If I'm like, get it within 3 years, you might be like, I don't know.
I would
But
have
if
said
it-
1970.
Right, but if it's 50, you might be like 1910. That covers a lot of ground.
You said 97?
1997. Yep. She was born in 1910, died in 1997.
She lived through the Rise movement.
Yeah, she was a big fan.
Yep.
She was, yeah.
This will make everybody feel old. Everybody. Actually, let me stop
That's
this.
a weird noise.
Somebody famous turns 46 today.
Dusty Mon.
Who is 46 years old today?
46. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's such a good guess.
That's a really good guess.
So they would have been born in 1980?
Yes.
So same age as Corey.
Geddy Lee.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Candace Cameron Bure.
That's not bad. The other lady that used to just show up in the house, the Kimmy lady.
What?
Are you just going to guess the entire cast of Full House?
Yes.
Jodie Sweetin.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Topanga.
No. More famous than all of them.
Urkel.
No.
That's a bad one.
46, more famous than all of them. That's dumb. Not Miley Cyrus, right?
No.
Kevin Seifert.
She's younger than me, isn't she?
That's a good guess.
You're kind of half right.
Me?
Oh, Kevin McAllister.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
Macaulay Culkin turns 46 today.
Wow.
Feel old yet?
Feel old?
Yeah.
46 years old.
Is this a joke?
Nope, you're 46, buddy.
Great film. The first and second one are great.
Third one's even better.
The fourth one's probably the best of the bunch.
No chance.
Way.
The third one is any good.
It's great.
It's a whole new kid.
Yeah, it's a different kid. Can't be the same kid. They won't forget the kid 3 times in a row.
And then the
Take him
fourth
away.
one, they brought back the character Kevin McAllister with a completely different actor.
Yeah.
And I remember as a society, we were like, no,
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yep.
And then none of us watched it.
The parents got divorced.
And the fifth
Well,
one,
no one saw it.
in the fifth one, in a very controversial move,
Careful.
Oh, no.
I've seen that bit.
There is a fifth one.
Kevin marries the bird lady.
She's still alive?
She's barely hanging in there.
Oh.
Yep.
The bird lady?
Yep.
You owed it to her, though.
Yep. He finally gives her a home, and they get it on.
There's a...
Actually, her movie would be called Homeless Alone.
Yeah, see?
Hawks in. There's a Home Alone 5,
Yep.
6.
Yep.
What is happening?
Have you seen part 7?
No, what happens in that one?
It's very controversial.
What happened?
The mom, you remember the mom?
Yeah.
She realizes she's in love with John Candy's character.
Oh.
The Polka
The
King.
problem, though, in
Chicago.
Home Alone 7 came out in what year?
Home Alone 7 came out last year.
Yeah, well, John Candy's been dead for almost 40 years.
Well, she doesn't find him, does she?
Oh, good point. Sorry.
So, and she's been dead for like a year now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Yeah, why did you bring that up?
Yep. Yep. We're all wondering that.
All right, you guys eat like normal people. I don't, so this sounds disgusting to me, but tell me if you guys think this sounds good. I don't even know what this is. This is just 3 words put together. I'm very confused.
Give it to
Apparently in China, KFC's trying something nuts. At one point, they had fried chicken Oreos.
Dear
Now, KFC in China is making an Oreo chicken burger. What does that even mean?
Sure, it's...
An Oreo chicken burger.
If I had to guess, it would be 2 like Oreo cakester things with chicken in the middle.
All right, quit fantasizing.
I mean, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't. Relax.
We're not accusing
Nobody
you.
said
You're
it.
allowed to eat it.
I wouldn't try
You're
it.
allowed.
You licked your lips the entire time you guessed.
Yeah,
and
well.
it takes 3 minutes for you to do that.
Oh. What
Watching
time
a
is it?
satellite going around the earth.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Great song.
Police in Poland arrested a 23-year-old dude after he ordered hundreds of pizzas to be delivered at random addresses all over the country.
Genius.
That's a great bit.
Yeah, that's a great bit.
So my guess is this is old school, right? This is, you just call them up and order them over the phone? Because
Yeah.
otherwise, if you did it online, how would you do that without getting tracked and, doesn't your credit card have to match your address? Is this like Amazon shipping? How does that work?
Well, you can pay cash if you order online.
Zacho.
See, again, this is the wrong person to ask because I don't order pizzas ever, right? So you can just say, send it to my house and I'll pay you in cash when you get here.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Damn, so that's what he did?
He had to. There's no way he
He
had
had to,
hundreds
yeah.
of calls, right?
Yeah.
Did you see that? You didn't back to the story you just did.
God.
Yeah, let's go back.
Did you see the KFC? Did you read the rest of the article?
No, go on. What was the rest of it?
They also have a hot dog piss waffle.
Who's eating that? Besides Dwight Hockey.
People in different countries love stuff.
Piss waffle.
Okay, title of the podcast.
Why?
Sauce, why don't you lick your lips and fantasize about what that is?
I don't want a piss waffle.
No, I bet you do.
What's wrong? Anything else?
What is Ego doing these
I
days?
just realized piss isn't a food.
Your dad thinks it is. Oh my God.
Are you having a stroke? What?
Why did you say piss waffle?
Why did you say piss waffle?
I thought it was a reference.
Yeah, you need to stop Googling things.
If that isn't in your Twitter bio by the end of the day, I just realized piss isn't a food.
Man. Somebody can't wait to be in Las Vegas. Piss
I
waffle.
actually wrote it down.
You literally typed
here. I didn't want to forget it. I liked it so much. I typed it in my computer.
Nope, not a food.
I thought you actually discovered something on the computer because you so excitedly just.
Gross.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're the one eating it.
I'm not eating it.
All right, 2-part trivia. Can't believe, Max, you just brought up Blockbuster Video like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. To go?
How much did they make in late fees in the year 2000? That's question number one. What did Blockbuster make in late fees in the year 2000?
The year 2000.
Great bet.
Mm-hmm. Sauce, go.
Me? $10 million.
Chris, Max, Zach?
19.7 million.
I'll say 15.
32 million.
So wait, Sauce, you said 20?
10.
Oh, 10. Who said, Zach, you said 19?
0.7.
What did you say, Max?
15.
And Hawk, you said?
32.
Okay, Hawk's the closest. $800 million.
Jeez.
What?
Wow.
My God.
What percentage of its revenue were late fees in the year 2000? 800 million.
95. I mean, that's how they made their money. Okay, fine.
Think how little sense that makes.
Okay, relax. God dang it, relax.
How can it be 95%?
80. 80%. 50.
Jesus.
It's 16. We're just wasting our time. 16%.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's how they made their money. They would give you it for free and just charge you late fees.
What else are they selling?
They were at $900
They sold the
million
original
business.
cost of the rental.
That was like $3.
What do you think a late fee was? 100?
No,
it was
but
like
I bet it-
$3 a day. I mean, it was
Yeah.
essentially they charged you. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember how much the late fee was either.
I think it was essentially the cost of another rental, give or take. Right? Was it not? Again, I don't remember. It just wasn't. It wasn't 15 times the rental fee. Anyway, man, Blockbuster Video.
So Ben and Tom's are already into our over-under bet. I just sent the link to everybody.
Don't they do a morning show? That wasn't a great joke.
That was
God
funny.
dang it. Thanks, Zacho.
Lame attempt at humor, swing
Go
and a
back to
miss.
the Bills.
Good. And pick me up a piss waffle on the way.
Plenty of that there.
Got him in Toma.
Piss waffles.
Toma piss waffles.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
All
where
right,
that
this
came from.
trivia question might have 1,000 correct answers, but there's only one that I know for sure because it's based on this statistic. Okay. Give me a kind of website. Calm down. That is 3 times more likely to spread computer viruses than pornographic websites. A kind of website 3 times more likely to spread computer viruses, according to a recent study.
Illegal pirate streams.
Nope.
Really?
Like shopping?
Nope.
Gambling?
Nope.
Ooh, that's a good one.
There's irony involved.
Antivirus?
Nope.
Medical related?
Nope.
Banking?
Nope.
Was it not? 3 times as more than an adult?
Yep.
hardly even think of anyone.
Never even had a.
I don't know that there are any other kind of websites.
Yeah, what do you mean?
So that's why Chris hasn't guessed it. He's like, I'm trying to think of all the websites I use. So far, that's all of them. What else is there?
Offshore betting?
Nope.
Like,
social
related?
media?
What did you say, Max?
Food related?
Travel, like hotel. What are we doing?
The irony is this is the opposite of adult websites.
Kids, like
Church
kids stuff, yeah,
website?
like,
Somebody, I think, just said it.
Church?
Religious websites.
Oh.
3 times more likely than adult sites.
Wow.
Do they just not have the same proper defense mechanisms in place and they're just spreading viruses left and right? What's going on here?
Older crowd that's putting the website together and getting taken advantage of.
That's kind of nuts, right?
Poor church.
Yeah.
Church?
Did you say poor church?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that sucks.
poor charge.
There's probably some old lady that's like, you know what? I got to find a new church. Let me go to this. Oh, crap. Now my computer died.
Boy, that was.
Like I was there.
Let's see. What time is it?
It's almost over, buddy. You can go to Vegas.
Can't wait.
I don't care about this one. Oh, Sauce, this is perfect for you.
Oh, God.
No, this is your chance to redeem
Why
yourself.
do you automatically think he's going to be mean?
Because
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
there's,
Look at him.
there's no doubt I'm about to put you in a terrible spot,
it's just
but
fine.
maybe you surprise the group.
Right.
To be
Kiss
honest,
a hot
I don't even know
dog.
how well a lot of us would do with this because I think I can come up with a handful, but let's see. This part's impossible, so I'm not going to make you guess. The word in English that has the most meanings, right? The most different meanings is the word set, S-E-T. How many different meanings do you think are listed in the Oxford English Dictionary for the word set? Take a shot.
25.
25. 430 different meanings.
Possible?
It is the longest entry in the dictionary at 60,000 words or 326,000 characters. Now, Sauce, here's the fun part.
That's possible.
Give us as many different definitions of the word set as you can. Go.
Me?
Sure.
Well, a set could also be like a set of furniture. Set could be like in like tennis, like
Sure. See, there you go.
set.
Keep it going.
Could be like that lady has a nice set. Tommy Google's looking for a nice set of testicles.
Ter Holmes.
Yep, brilliant. Yeah, set Ter Holmes. Let's see here. You need like a set of tires.
That's like 3 times you've used that one.
You're just naming things that can be pairs.
Well, you didn't. Oh, okay.
It's the same definition.
Like settling a bet. You have to settle up. You have to. I don't know. That's it.
You were only like 428 short.
It's
Not the worst run in the world.
Set something down.
Yeah, set something up.
Sunset.
Hey, so speaking of sets of testicles,
Yes, sir.
so yesterday when you showed Marnie your nut, now that's a weird
Jesus.
sentence
That's a
out of
weird way to
context,
say it,
but
but
technically
yeah,
that's
for
exactly
sure.
what you did.
Absolutely, yeah. It was a picture from a show, yeah.
I thought 2 things were interesting. Number one, there were a couple of people on Twitter going, if I did that at my job, I'd be immediately fired.
Yeah.
Hey, come look at my testicle.
point.
You'd be
we're on
fired
the-
immediately.
Good point.
We're on the same team.
And luckily in this building, we don't have it in the HR department, so it's impossible to get fired.
No.
But number 2, the only thing I could think of is how ridiculously opposite the male and female reaction is to something like that. Because you would think, even though you didn't mean to put Marnie in a bad spot, and she did it willingly, she didn't care. But you accidentally flashing your testicle at a show and then showing Marnie.
Yeah.
Her reaction wasn't like, damn, like that's a good looking ball. It was laughing and horror. Like, oh my God, that's your actual testicle,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I felt bad.
Can you, I can't think of like can you imagine if any coworker here was like, Chris, let me show you this really funny thing where my nipple slipped out of my shirt. You got to see this. It wouldn't be horror and terror. Like the male-female reaction to that is so opposite. It's ridiculous. I bet if we showed that to 100 women, the reaction would be almost universally what Marnie did. Like, oh my God, gross, ick, don't show me that ever again. And it would be laughing. Like, that's embarrassing. You do the exact same equivalent with women and show it to 100 men. It's like, what are you doing later?
Yeah.
Busy this weekend?
Nice set.
Right, you single?
Yeah.
Nice set, just like tires.
Yeah.
Just like a tennis set.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is I wouldn't even feel bad if I was you. It wasn't like that your specific testicle was disgusting. That's just a standard response.
No, and they are, by the way. The testicles are terrible. They're just, they look weird.
Yeah.
Nobody really
His are horrific.
Nobody likes them, Zach.
His or what? That wasn't very nice. Why are his horrific?
Why are mine worse than yours?
No, they're not.
Oh,
bad.
don't backtrack. You just said they're horrific.
Well, he says they're super warm and stinky.
Well, are yours cold?
No.
Are yours not stinky?
I bet
Yeah,
they
are yours a Glade plug-in over there? What's going on down there?
You smell like a piss waffle.
Sorry. I'll have that.
Grandma's cooking up piss waffles. Come on down.
KFC will try anything, I guess.
KOC?
I just
What?
It's honestly, it's the quote of the day. If that even though it's not quote humor, if that doesn't make quote of the weeks on the Bets and Quotes podcast, I just realized piss isn't a food.
It's the quote of the year.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
It's great.
Yeah, that was a weird moment. Yeah.
Today, episode 4 of Ted Lasso on Apple TV. I got to tell you, man, I literally might not watch it. I know how
You've watched the first 3?
Yeah, I hate it. I literally hate it.
Get better with the third?
No, it's getting worse.
I watched the first one yesterday.
It is Ted Lasso. The first 3 seasons was charming and fun and nice. There has not been one joke in 3 episodes. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
If this was the first season of a show, I'd say this might be the worst show ever made. But I think it's better for me if I just tap out and go, you know what? Ted Lasso was awesome. I'm not going to let this season ruin it for me. I'm just going to tap out.
Right.
Man, I hate this. I hate this season. Hate it. And I wanted to love it. The show kicks ass.
Yeah, this
show's trash. Or this season's trash. Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
I just can't. And I love Roy Kent. I love the guy that plays Roy. I can't have him just look in the camera and go, bleep word. Like he says the F word 90% of the time. And for whatever reason in seasons 1, 2, and 3, I'm like, it's kind of funny when he says it. Now it's just like, man, they got nothing left.
Wouldn't it be weird?
God, it's weird.
Like, wouldn't it be good to be able to talk to like all the people involved and say, don't you wish you hadn't done this?
100%.
Yeah. I think it's a money grab.
It feels like it.
It doesn't have the same soul.
The charm's gone.
People couldn't do it.
Yep.
And it's like they were like, well, we can make it anyway. We don't need those 4. It needs Jamie Tart. It needs the football is life guy. Even when they tried the
sister bit.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. It's like, man, they are just grasping for straws here. They didn't need to. It's not like they had a 4-year contract and they were like, well, we got to do something. We have 1 year left to do. It was no, you took a couple years off after you finished the show nicely.
The first 3 seasons are A+.
The arcs were done. They had closed. It was enough.
What was Sudeikis thinking?
I don't know.
He said he wasn't going to come back.
Money. I'm sure he makes like $2 million an episode.
The characters feel sitcom-y now, where they don't evolve. They don't have arcs. They're the same.
There's nothing.
The same tropes every single episode.
So I might just tap out and say, good show. Had a great time with the first 3 seasons. This is rough. And I love almost everybody on that show.
Yeah.
Good actors, good characters. Oh man.
Come on, Sauce, let's go.
Have fun.
Bye. Love you guys. Talk to you down the line tomorrow.
Sauce, could you not tell him his testicles are horrific before you go to Vegas for the first time?
Oh my God.
It just flipped me off. The nice set of middle fingers you got there. My tires. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. 5:30 to 9, Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.